substance.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fuck you too. But what would you say makes you different from other artists?
What makes me different?
Or what makes your music, or what makes your music or yourself different?
My clothes better, I dress better, I got more paper than them, I got more niggas. No, I'm playing. What makes my music different is I really try to strive for that timeless sound. That sound that you can play anywhere at any time in the years from now. You know what I'm saying? People still play Meaning in My Bedroom. People still play Whip Appeal. People still play Tank. Tank's old shit and his new shit and his medium new shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I want that type of feel. People still play Rihanna shit. Like, that type of, like, reoccurring sound where it's just timeless. It doesn't matter. Like, people still play Whitney. Like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's what makes my sound different. I try to do that every single time, not with just a single.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't heard like a timeless song in I don't even know how long. Like a pure timeless record that's gonna be like spun for years and years. I haven't heard one in a long time. Like, I'm talking about like Tupac type timeless, like shit that's like just gonna last forever.
Last timeless song I heard was Paramore. Ain't it fun?
I like that song.
I mean, I like that song. I wouldn't say it's timeless.
It
though.
is timeless. They gonna play
know.
that forever.
I would listen to it, but I wouldn't be like, yeah, play this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't, until you sung it, I don't even know who sings it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so Paramore make that money.
Yeah, I mean, I
and
get it.
black music too.
I get it. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Paramore's okay.
I mean, that's just my opinion. What's y'all opinion? What's the last timeless song y'all heard?
That's timeless?
Timeless.
This would be perspective, but That Good by Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa.
No.
I can listen to that song every day.
No, let's talk about like real timeless songs,
Yes,
like
ma'am.
not like your definition of timeless, like a real timeless, like
ain't nobody
like
agree
a
with
Dear
mine.
Mama is timeless, bro. Like California Love's timeless. Like Hypnotized from Biggie's timeless. Like Snoop Dogg and Pharrell fucking Drop It Like It's Hot. That's timeless. Like fucking early Jay-Z, a lot of his records with Tim or with Pharrell were all timeless. Like records that are just like you could still spin it today and it's still gonna get the same reaction.
Yeah, but I was talking about not the obvious timeless records. Like
that's like Chingy.
But that's what I'm going for. I'm
talking
talking about
right there, like that's timeless.
All right, so what's a timeless record that that's what I'm saying. There's really nothing recently. The only other semi-recent thing that I would say maybe timeless in my opinion is Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe by Kendrick. That's the most recent timeless, timeless record that I've heard.
Meek Mill.
Dreams and Nightmares?
Yeah. Dreams and Nightmares is
okay.
Forever.
Okay.
They gonna forever
I'm with
play
that.
in the club.
Yeah,
I'm with that.
Even
I'm with
Uzi,
that.
he was like, yeah, my song's hot, but it ain't.
Honestly,
I Wanna
Uzi's
Rock
new
is-
song, I Wanna Rock, that might be timeless.
Friends.
honestly.
No, it's not. Absolutely
think
not.
so.
Nah, it's a trend.
I totally, it's a trend.
It's a
song.
trend.
That's all it was.
Being a trend and a timeless is two different things.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean,
Like bling bling, that was a trend. You know what I'm saying? With the Hot Boy with Lil Wayne and them, that was a trend. You feel me? Like
yeah,
Like
I
Holiday Inn.
I just don't like
Right.
seeing guys in the club doing that shit. Like, I just want to rock.
you don't see them in the club. doing that?
I don't know
I
about you.
I just don't like grown men doing
Bro,
it.
I
It's
see,
just-
I see grown men doing it all the
see
time.
buff
though.
ass, musclehead ass, grown ass
Motherfuckers
niggas.
sitting there trying to,
Body area. Like
yeah, like
yeah, like I'm not even. I'm with her on this one. I'm kind of. I've seen the same shit. I've seen some gangster looking motherfucker, bro,
right, I'm in the corner like it ain't that
Like,
serious.
yeah.
on the floor just.
It is not that
I'm
serious.
just like, yo, what is you doing?
They're like,
Breaking a sweat.
Oh no.
They edges be sweating, friend. They edges be
I
sweating.
think it's different for women. Like, women can do certain things that men can't. Like, okay, if a woman did it, okay, I get it. But like you said, a gangster dude, like, you think he all hood and he just, like that would look. As a woman, I don't know how that would make y'all feel.
I mean, he's got a sense of humor. You can't fuck with it.
No, I'm talking about the ones that are serious with it. Like
they've been there eating it up. On the dance floor.
They, you know.
like after they done, they go sit down to get a water break type shit. You know, like I can't fucks with it. It's weird.
Nah, I feel it. Yeah, man. Eric,
Bring them on.
Ed.
I know you got the topic. Go ahead, bring it.
I mean, I have some, you know.
The topics.
I'm gonna get into our argument later. I gotta
that's
get.
fine.
We gotta get
That-
deeper
that's
into
fine.
it. It's not even an argument. It was just like something that happened this morning that I was just like. It was just like, we'll get into it in a minute. Hold on. We gotta warm it up first. Wait, where are my notes? That's what I'm looking for. Why don't you have topics, Ed?
I just gave 2.
Yeah, I know you did a good
He
job at
really
starting the
did.
show. You really did. I'm just trying to.
Whoever has it.
All right, so check it, right? So first things first. No, I'm going to what Tay had on Facebook that I had commented on earlier.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to what the post said because I don't remember what it was. But hold on.
All right.
You remember, but you don't remember.
While you're doing that, August 19th, you can catch me at the Living Live Music Reggae Festival.
Oh no, never
in
mind.
Hampton, Virginia. So please follow me on my page so you can keep up with that and any up and coming performances. Cause your girl's a vibe. I'm lit. Check me out.
Okay. I got it. It was right here. Okay. So the first thing that I found, right, was a post that I saw on Facebook earlier today that I was like, oh, good one, right? So the statement says that men are supposed to lead, not have the same energy as women. How do y'all feel about that statement?
I'm not gonna lie, men have been getting a little sassy, if that's what they mean by same energy as women.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little sassy these days, but
What do you think caused that?
Women.
Social
No.
media.
Social media,
Social
No, that's
media.
women. Women.
Social
women
media.
cause that.
Both
Y'all-
of those answers are actually 100% correct.
Y'all-
Social media or women on social media.
Y'all expect a
Go
man
ahead.
to be like, oh, it's okay. You tell black men, oh, it's okay to open up.
Why's it
And-
gotta be black? Why can't it
What-
just be men, bro?
No,
Why
I'm
do we
just saying-
have to
I'm just
always
saying-
go straight to black
I'm-
people,
no,
bro?
okay, I'm
What
just-
about Puerto Ricans, bro?
I'm sorry.
Why
bro.
can't Puerto Ricans
Okay,
get no
all
love,
right.
bro?
Let me restate. Y'all always tell
We
men
claim y'all
to
as
open
black,
up about their feelings and what they're going through.
Not
You know,
everyone.
stuff like that.
Not all y'all.
But as soon as we open up and soon as we like let everything on the line, it's sassy or he's sensitive.
no,
So
not
pick
that.
which one.
That
So
is
you-
definitely
Wait,
that's
that's
not
not
what we're
what
Quick
talking
question
about.
is,
Let's
when
go
the
from-
fuck did the word sassy become popular out towards
When
men?
y'all started
Started
being
acting-
sassy.
yeah,
When y'all started
definitely.
being little mamas.
So what's sassy? Describe sassy.
Wanted me to double text you
Sassy.
after I already if I already done text you, right, and you like, oh, you ain't hit me up, but you ain't text me back because you expected me to like double text you. You know what I'm saying? To beg to see you, like, nah. You hit
Wait,
me up.
hold on. What kind of dudes are doing that?
Yeah, definitely.
Sassy. They want you to chase them, and I'm not saying that men
Why
are
is
not
that sassy?
because I am a woman. Okay.
Yeah, but
Hold on.
Here's the
Let's
thing.
go over everybody's definition of
This
sass
man,
here
this man.
because
This man, how y'all not gonna let me talk?
It's not even.
I'm
just
sorry,
That.
go ahead,
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
way.
You're right,
It's
I'm
the way
sorry.
they dressing these days. I don't like the tight pants. I don't like the polish on the nails. I don't like the little purses.
the purses.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's dudes out here with purses.
Yes.
They got satchels.
Okay, so is that the snatch? You know, when they put it
Yes.
over, that's a purse.
that's not a purse though.
Definitely a man bag.
Where's the
Cause you know I got one of them little man bags, bro. I don't.
How I
but
got the Sinead on.
So you know
That's why
that
they
bag
have theirs
D-Lo
on.
wears, right? So technically that's a purse.
I have a very similar bag. That's what I'm saying. So,
So
wait,
it's a
does that
purse?
mean I'm wearing a purse? No, it means I'm wearing a fucking satchel.
Okay.
If it's no gun in there, it's a purse. No gun. Purse.
So wait, why can't we? But why can't we have fucking things to carry our shit like y'all do? Like, why is that a
Wear a
big deal?
book bag.
It's just a one strap book bag,
Or like,
but it's
you
just a
think about
small bag.
I don't know. It's just something else should be invented for y'all. Keep it on your wrists. I don't know.
The
I don't
fanny
know.
packs.
I don't know.
Because fanny packs were a thing back then. That's what y'all want? You want us to bring back fanny packs?
I mean, twist it to the side, keep it on your hip or something. I don't know. But the purse situation, I don't know if I'm sitting too well with that.
Now, Nae said tight pants. So you want baggy daddies?
No, not. I just want some pants
That
that
fit.
fit you. I don't want them to be sagging. I don't want them to be squeezing you so tight. And then
But you
men are
compete
wearing
with me.
boot cut pants these days. What's up with that? Leave that boot
High
cut
water.
shit for the ladies. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like at the
High water
end, like
boot,
the
like at
bell
the ankle.
bottoms, they be wearing like the long,
Oh,
like
no.
it be skinny, and then at the end it's like
What kind of
flared.
guys
Oh
are
no
y'all
no
looking
no!
at?
They can wear them. They can wear them. Yeah, via the '70s and Prince and all them. They can definitely wear them. I'm sorry, friend.
I don't
So
like
Prince-
it.
Wait, so
I don't
Prince
know.
wasn't
What are
sassy?
y'all talking about?
No, Prince was Prince, and we ain't finna get on that.
Okay. All right. If that's how y'all feel.
Prince was Prince.
So to tight pants, the satchels or book bags or whatever like that, What else did you say?
The nail polish on
nail
the
polish.
nails.
Now nail polish. Though I wouldn't wear a colored nail polish, I mean, my hands are rough, so I don't get my nails done. Period. But a clear coat. Y'all got a problem with clear
No,
coats?
definitely not.
Eric.
That's just a dude
Ed.
to take care of himself.
Ed.
Now,
I
you
don't
got
have a
blue
problem with
and
a clear coat,
purple and
personally.
black.
You went, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, stuff like that. Now I wouldn't do that. But
Any
if you
man
go get
getting
the,
his nails painted is a little fruity to me, bro.
Even if it's a clear coat,
Yeah, that's fruity to me.
it's
Nah,
so for
I think
care.
the
bro.
No,
clear
that's
coat-
fruity. Like, if you're gonna go and you're gonna get your nails like, you know, whatever the fuck they do with your nails,
they buff
whatever.
them and all that. Yeah.
But the second you start getting some fucking polish on your nails, you're
It's
a
a clear.
fruitcake.
It's not polished. It's a clear coat.
It's still nail polish.
A clear. No, it's not. It's a clear coat. They would not call
For
it.
what though?
It's
Like,
to make your nails stronger and more durable, and not have it be fucked up
Nah, that's
after you
fruity
just
to me.
left the. What the hell? like,
Okay, so does it depend on the man's occupation? If he has like you said, you like the clear coat, but what about if you had somebody with rough, gringy ass hands?
That's a man. That's a working man.
Yeah, that's a working man. But I mean, I like the clear coat. I like the clean nails. But I mean, if he's a worker, that's what I'm expecting. You know, some rough hands.
You know what go
Okay.
through them hands? Money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I understand that.
You know?
all right. So going back to the initial question, right? Because the initial question was like, women want men to lead, but they don't want men to have the same type of energy. Eric, what is your response to that? Ed, what is your response to that?
It's all about a brand. They're gonna get it.
I'm trying.
They're gonna get it. I mean, I see it like this. Like, I'm the type where I'm gonna do what I want regardless. I'm gonna say how I want to say it. If you feel like it's sensitive or you feel like it's not leading, then go find you some. Go find you somebody that's gonna lead you in the right direction. Maybe our paths aren't one for me to lead you the right way. Maybe you need somebody that's more rough. Because I've seen females that go to those dudes.
Eric's always
No.
fucking
I'm
always
saying, like,
all the way out in left field chasing
there's
butterflies
different type of
every
dudes
fucking
out
show.
here.
I swear to
There's
God.
different type of dudes out here, and there's different ways to lead women. Like, I know women that like.
He's always
guys that
chasing
kinda
butterflies in left field. I
rough
swear to
them
God.
up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's a half a tard.
No. Have you not seen the females that will go to that same dude that disrespects them all the time? You be like, damn girl, why you keep going to that? Oh,
That's a simp.
She's a simp.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm so lost.
Okay, I guess.
I'm
Is
lost.
that not a simp?
I think it's a sin.
That's a simp.
I didn't know
Okay.
women could be simps. I never
No,
heard a
okay.
woman to be a simp.
People. Okay,
I
listen.
mean, we are emotional.
Listen.
I say dumbfounded. I would
when
say
you
simps.
when you
Dumbfounded?
treat a person right that has done nothing to you and y'all are good, that is not a simp. However, if this person is treating you like crap, like shit, and you come back to them with flowers the next day, or their favorite candy the next day, like they've done nothing to earn your graciousness, and after treating you like shit, and you do it anyway, that's a simp.
Okay.
That's a simp.
I didn't know it could play.
Man and female, that's a simp. I don't know what.
Also
this
remember that.
new shit is just because you a gentleman, you a simp. Like, first of all,
Well,
I'm
no,
sexy.
that's
You
really
gonna
what
open
it
the door
is
for
though.
me.
Well, hold on, that's really what it
You
is
gonna
though.
open the door for me.
No.
Any man in 2023 who has any type of respect for a female or gentleman-like characteristics that he follows is considered a simp.
Like-
And that's turning a lot of guys off to not wanting to be to not wanting to be respectful to women and do shit for
Or
women.
not even
and
wanting
do-
women. Like, that's weird.
Wait, I don't know about all that.
I mean,
Like you going to the extreme with that.
because any woman they meet, they'll treat like an asshole. You can't want a woman if you treat every woman you meet like an asshole just because you don't want to be a simp. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So how does that make you gay?
What you mean? Every woman, every single. Obviously, if you treat every woman like that,
That doesn't
you
mean
don't
you're
like
gay. It just-
women.
nah, it
If
just
a
means
woman
you don't
come-
have respect
if
for
you come
women.
to a woman like, oh, I want to go on a date with you. She like take me to the movies. You got to pay for the ticket. He like, I ain't no simp, because that's how the conversations go.
That's true.
I ain't no simp. But you just asked me on a date. You feel me? Like,
How does that make him gay? I don't.
you don't like me, and you probably do this to other women
I
as
get
well.
what you're saying. Like,
I
what the
don't.
hell?
I don't
Disrespecting
at all.
women
I'm sorry.
so
I
to the
don't.
point. I
You
get
can't
it.
like women if you disrespect them
That's not necessarily true.
all day. What?
That's not necessarily true at
I
all.
don't know.
There's men out here who are womenizing women all the time. Fucking hella bitches have no respect for them. It doesn't mean they're gay. It just means that they don't have respect for women.
They secretly don't like women.
or they
You're
just don't have.
welcome.
There's a difference between liking something and having respect. I can like you and have zero respect for you, or I can respect you and not like you at all.
I don't understand that. I'll beat your ass either way.
What
I
you
don't
mean?
Understand. I don't understand none of that.
Have
I
you
think
wait?
they're
So
gay.
you haven't had like a boss in life
Thank
that
you,
you
friend.
like? You didn't like that boss, but you respected that boss because they did their job and they were your boss.
That's a job though.
It doesn't matter. That's
Because
how
if
life
I wanted
works.
that job, I wouldn't fuck with that person at all.
But
Fuck
this
them.
is how life works. You can like people and respect people. Just because you like somebody, don't mean you respect them. Just because you respect someone, don't mean you like them.
No, because just because I don't like them, I like how they work, so I respect.
That means
them.
you respect. Okay, but you have respect for them. That's my point. So a man doesn't have to necessarily like a woman to
But
have
in order
respect
for me
her.
to respect you, I like something about you. Niggas be like,
They could be like, hey, look, you got a nice ass, a nice body, and you cute in the face.
Yeah, it's
I'm
like-
just really trying to smash for real, for
'Cause I
real.
was about to say, it's just like, I treat a hoe how a hoe need to be treated, and I treat a lady how a lady need to be treated.
That's a fact.
I know the difference. It's a thin line between
Yes,
a hoe and a
sir.
woman.
Yes, sir.
You know
I
what
have
I'm
learned the
saying?
difference through life,
I
and some
know.
women get way different treatment than others do. Some women, I will treat you like a queen. Others, nah.
you know what I'm talking about now. I'm not gonna keep talking to these niggas.
I mean,
about
so
this
what's your
fucking
typical, what, like he asked, what's your version of a protector and a provider? Like, what would y'all seek? What would y'all look for? What would be the characteristics?
A dude for one that's loyal, because if you're not loyal, then
What is
it's,
this?
yeah, like, you know what I mean. If you're loyal, I feel like you got some respect about yourself, and then you can respect me.
So I gotta be loyal right off the jump.
Of course,
I
that
would
needs to
say
be
if we talking,
communication.
because I'm the type of
Yeah,
person, I'm not
that
dating
depends.
like
Like, it doesn't
For
have to be
no
right
reason.
off
Like,
the
we
jump,
not
but
about
how
to
long are
do-
y'all talking? Like,
no,
communication.
you know,
Yeah,
temporary
if you,
shit.
like,
We about
get
to,
to
if
that
we're gonna
point.
fuck with each other, we
Yeah,
gonna fuck with each other.
What are
You
we
feel me?
doing?
So
yeah.
But after the initial, let's say I see you down the street or whatever, I'm like that. But like, damn, I would like to take you out. You know what I'm saying? To get to know you, whatever like that. I gotta be loyal to you off rip, or during the date, I might have somebody be like, yo, what you doing later on? I gotta be loyal to you, and that same aspect.
nah, I would say
Because I'm never expecting, like, after you get my number, that you immediately loyal to me. Like, that's
What I'm
weird.
saying.
That's not
Yeah,
what I'm
word.
expecting. But you do need to be loyal, honest, and have your communication in order.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I'm single right now. I'm dating. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
it-
Straight up. Like, and then if you want to be exclusive, that should be a whole separate conversation a couple months from then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly what
Like,
I'm about to
that's
say.
what I believe.
Yeah, I think.
As far as having a man, like, women want men to lead. So I personally believe that there is both aspects of feminine and masculine energy in a heterosexual relationship anyway. And both of them are needed. Both of them are wanted. Women do things that men can't do and vice versa. So if y'all are doing what we're doing, how shit gonna get done?
What do you mean?
Like, if, like, I'm trying to explain it because I'm trying to go on the topic of the conversation of the topic. But like, if y'all are basically like being sassy, how we being sassy, that's a turn off to us because that's double feminine energy. You see what I'm saying?
So, like,
so if y'all doing what we're doing, it's gonna turn us off because we want masculinity.
Like
You
a
feel what I'm
female
saying?
being at work all day and a
But
man
don't
at
you-
home not doing nothing.
Right.
But wait, don't y'all also want men who are like in tune to their emotions and are able to talk to y'all about your feelings and drama and bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that men who are in tune to their emotions and have a little bit more feminine energy, y'all don't want to fuck with them anyway. Y'all just want the dudes who are dickheads, and then when they treat you like an asshole, then now you're just like, oh, I wish I had a
That's
guy
not
who.
true. Not
Yeah,
all women.
you
I know.
right.
So I'm not gonna
Eric,
lie. I used to
Ed,
be that
Ed,
way. Like,
come on,
I used
bro.
To pick, I
You
used to
made me
pick
take
the
this
bad
shot.
guys over the good guys. I can say that for sure. But after growing up and maturing a little bit, I'd rather pick the guy that wants to go on a date and
But
know.
that's after how many fuck ups?
What you talking about?
How many dickheads or
Oh.
douchebags did you have?
Oh,
to
it
deal
only
with?
took me. It took me one. It took me one to realize. It was just a long period
Well, just
of time. of
also
being
keep
with
this
that.
in mind that like a dude will go through certain certain lengths to get what he wants out of that situation. So if you want a guy who you want to take you on dates and shit, he might be that guy for you until he finally does get it. And then he might just switch all the way up. I'm not saying that that's necessarily what's going to happen because
I put that in the book.
but I am saying you just have to be cautious of that because that could possibly happen. I'm not saying it will, because a lot of the times if you're like Ed, you're not going to put in too much effort into a female if she's not giving you what you want. But some guys, they will, because they'll be like, well, maybe if I take her out a few times, maybe if I show her a good time, maybe she'll actually fuck with me, because that's what some guys are looking for. But some guys, they just, shit, I'll take you out a few times, but if I don't get the pussy by the third date, I ain't talking to you no more.
I mean,
it's crazy. That's why I feel like you gotta ask people their intentions.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but they're not going to tell you their true intentions.
But that's where honesty comes in.
Yeah.
That's
like,
where honesty comes in.
I'd rather a woman tell me what she want out of the situation before I tell her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because y'all have to understand, a man's perspective is, so what are your intentions? I want to fuck.
sometimes
Eventually,
y'all don't
at some
say
point.
that though, because if you was to say
Because we
that,
say it, this is gonna be like,
I'm be
chill,
like,
they gonna
okay,
leave.
good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They gonna bounce.
I'm
Like,
out.
No, it's not, okay.
Exactly.
So like, here's the thing
So
I
we
don't
can't just say
understand.
that.
Here's the thing I don't understand, right? If you just want to fuck, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's a bracket of females that just want to fuck just like you. She just don't look like me, first of all. And secondly, you might have to pay her some change. And you could take that same bill that you was going to spend and lie on me over dinner.
Yo, you're not
and
wrong.
spend it on that girl and get that fuck that you was looking for instead of coming for me, where you know I'm that girl that wanted a relationship.
Hello.
And you just wanted to fuck.
Hello.
That's
I'm
what
gonna-
I don't understand.
I'm gonna be-
maybe
wait.
they don't look like you. You know what I'm
That
saying?
ain't my fault. You want to fuck,
But hold up,
right?
hold up.
So y'all are admitting men come and disturb our peace. That's what you're admitting.
No, we're not all the time. Look, I'm going to say it like this. I'm going to say it like this.
my business.
There's times in a man's life where he's ready to be a whore, and then there's times where he's really trying to look for something real.
You can be a whore with a whore. Don't be a whore with a girl that want
I feel like if I'm
a
telling you I
relationship.
want something real,
You have to understand, it's
don't
the
be playing with
challenge.
me. Like, if I want
But it's-
something real, I'm gonna say, you know what? I actually fuck with you. I want this to be something. I want to take it serious, and you just keep stringing it along. That's kind of fucked up.
Right.
Maybe we just
So-
don't want to hurt y'all feelings.
Okay, and now
Because again, men will
Now
go
I'm
through great
sad.
lengths to get some pussy.
and
That's
we
what
will
y'all
go
not
through great
getting.
lengths to ruin your life. So just don't play with
Then
us
y'all
like
call
that.
us crazy.
Very true. Very
We
true
crazy
indeed.
and delusional.
Crazy. When we was just at peace minding our fucking business. Now we crazy.
Wow.
Now we gotta go to the crazy. Now I gotta go to the crazy house because I was minding my damn business, and he won't allow me.
I wish it was like something like that. Like we could look at a female instead of. I know for me, if I see a female, I don't know how they are. I don't know if she's crazy. I don't know if she got cats in her house and I just look at her and be like, man, she got a nice face. She got a nice shape. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shoot my shot. But I wish it was like, well, we could look at a female and be like, this is what she's looking for. This is what she's not gonna tolerate. It'll make a lot of things easier.
Yes.
That
So
way,
I got a question. So why do y'all think it's so easy for men to have sex with a girl and just like not feel nothing for her? Not
Our brains work different. It's that simple.
Yeah, they got different like.
Our brains
I mean,
just
no,
work
don't
different.
get me wrong. I've dealt with females that smash and get they nut and they gone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you gonna hit me
Those
up,
are
like,
daddy
in the
issue
bed, like,
damaged
when you
girls,
get
though.
home,
Okay.
I might.
I mean, let's be real.
Those are daddy issue damaged girls. That's how you feel.
The
That's
damaged
what they
ones.
are. Are they not? Like, come on. If you are a fully
So why I
healthy,
gotta be hurt
mentally
by my-
healthy,
Why I gotta be hurt by my daddy? Why can't
All right,
I
I'm just
be
gonna
hurt
say
by one of
damaged.
these
I'm
niggas
just
out
gonna say
here?
damaged.
Like that's
because
yeah, just
Sometimes-
damage this.
Most
Because-
times, if you don't
damage
have a
is
dad
awful.
in your life, like females don't have that dad in their life, the correct father. I'm gonna say the correct father in their life. Then yeah, they don't know what to look for in a dude. They just gonna
yeah,
go
just
like we go.
just like men who
Pretty
don't have
face.
fathers in their lives, they don't know how to treat women for real.
Yeah.
They just go
Or
by
mom.
whatever they see their mom going through
Yeah.
life.
so. Do y'all think y'all know how to treat a woman?
Oh, I do 100%.
Yeah.
For a fact.
Absolutely.
For a fact. But,
If I really fuck with a shorty, hell yeah, I'm gonna treat her like a queen.
but the way my look
If
has
it's
worked
simp,
out,
that's how people look at it. But
Yeah.
shit, if I fuck with a shorty that heavily, yeah, I'm a simp for that girl. I don't give a fuck.
So what does treating her like a queen look like?
To me,
Yeah.
to you.
first of all, listening to her problems.
Okay.
When she's talking, like, take time out of my day. It's simple shit. I'm not looking at big shit. I look at the small shit, right, when I deal with females. I'm looking at when we're smoking, right? When
Yeah.
we're smoking,
Okay.
put my phone down and talk,
Okay.
right? Just something as simple as that, right? Go on dates here and there. You don't have to go anywhere expensive. You don't even have to spend money. You can go to the park.
A little picnic.
You can go on a little picnic. I went on a picnic with Shorty the other day. It was a very nice little. It was a nice little picnic too.
Hey,
it was nice. It was nice. I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice little something different. Feel me? Anyway, the communication part is super. It's important. But then it's also how you treat her around other people. Are you treating her differently in front of your friends as you do when you're alone with her? Because I guarantee you, when you're alone with her, you're all cuddled up with her, being like little baby energy type shit. You know, you have that lovey-dovey type energy type shit. Whatever. But when you're with your homeboys, you treating her like she's just there.
I mean, there's a time and a place, because the same.
No,
way
there's no time and place to treat your woman any differently.
It's the same thing if she's with her girls. She ain't gonna want to be bothered with you, man.
That's not true. That's not true at all, bro. That's not true at all in any way, shape, or form, bro. Look, I've been with females in my life, bro, that when they were around all their homegirls and shit, they were still all on me. I'm still there. I'm still right there with them. But then I have had girls who were just like, nah, now we're around a whole bunch of other dudes and groups of friends, and now I'm gonna treat you different. But I've also done that to girls too in my life. So that's why I'm like, all right, I get it. I get where that, but yeah, those are the just simple shit. It's the simple shit that you do with somebody, and the time you give them, the energy you give them. Do cute little shit. Don't just make your hangout sessions just fucking the whole time. Like it's more than just that. Like there's.
But how do you? The time that we living in now, you can't even. And we talked about this shit before, but I'm gonna say it again because we got 2 new females here. Nowadays, you can't even talk to a female without her being like, Cash App.
That's not true though.
That's the bracket of bitches
Bro,
you fucking with.
Yeah, you just fucking with nothing but gold diggers, my boy.
Yeah, for real.
That's the bracket.
like pretty
You
women.
fucking with women that listen to Sukihana and City Girls all day.
You like pretty women or
no
bad
job.
bitches, bro? Because
I
a
like
pretty
women.
woman and a bad bitch are 2 totally different things, G.
But then it goes back to what I'm saying. Like I go off of what I see. So I'm like, damn, she's pretty. Hey, how you doing? You look gorgeous today. Da 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 da. She's like, before this even conversation go here, I need this.
Well,
I got an OnlyFans. I need you to subscribe.
Yeah,
I feel like you need to learn discernment or something like
Discernment.
like
Put me on game because I don't know the definition.
like I don't know. It's just something about a guy. Like personally, we can tell when he not together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could be fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? But his braids need to be redone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The shoes. I'm looking at the shoes.
I'm looking at the facial.
shoes,
I'm looking at the facial hair and the hair. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the first point of contact. If you a man, you gonna make sure this together. You know what I'm saying? So if that fucked up, he must be fucked up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I don't fully agree with you. And I'm gonna tell you why though. Because I know a couple dudes who I look at who is a real man who he don't. They work so much that they don't give a fuck about that type
I
of
was
shit.
just giving an example.
But you
This shit that I
said,
get
but
done
it's
every
just,
day.
I look at those little things, and that one little thing that you just said, like a man's got to have all this shit to be together to be a man. That's not true.
Well, like I'm just saying, if you that type of man, the type of man I'm looking for.
Okay, that's your type of man. Let's just clarify that. Guys.
Okay.
Her type of man, he has to have his face together. Okay.
If you care about yourself, you gonna have your shit together. Is all I'm saying. You know.
Like hygiene wise.
Hygiene. You gonna have your beard clean. You gonna have you know.
I mean, that's fair.
You gonna have you gonna have your stuff clean. Your stuff gonna be clean. I'm not saying
That's
you
fair.
gotta have a nice car or anything, but like
That's fair.
you're not gonna be looking like you're homeless. That's
So-
what I'm talking about.
That leads me to the question of like why does a man have to have that type of status, right? He has to have a certain level of status in order for a girl to fuck with him. When that shorty a lot of the times has absolutely nothing going for her in her life. Has probably a shitty job, doesn't make nearly as much as he does if she makes anything at all.
That's why you have to fuck with somebody that's on your level. You can't fuck with nobody that you know. Like a lot of females, they'll go after dudes with money because they don't got no money and they expecting this dude to change their life or do something for them. But I feel like me personally, I'm fuck with somebody that I feel like on my level. That ain't. You feel me? If I keep myself clean, I keep my hair done. I expect you to keep your hair cut.
Yeah, that's clean. What I'm.
Not really so like.
Right.
It's not. Yeah.
My bad. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
It's not about him having status, but do you see me? Well, not right now, but like usually, I got my hair done, my lashes on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I look like something. Mm-hmm. I have a little bit of confidence within myself to feel like I look like something. So if I look at a man and I get that energy from him, Like that's, you know, you want somebody that's your reciprocal. You want somebody that, you know, do what you do.
Okay, so as long as y'all got y'all's lashes done, y'all's hair done, y'all makeup done, y'all feel like something. But if a dude just like, I wash my ass, I wash my face, but I got my bank account got $100K in it, but that's bum to y'all.
Nah.
Bro,
can we lower the number because $100K?
I'm putting it like this. I'm putting it like this.
Like
Adam Sandler. I like using this example all the time. Adam Sandler, millionaire, owns his own company and stuff like that.
Wears big dirty T-shirts, all kind of shit. That's understandable, right?
But his hair's still cut.
He can have all the money in the world, but if you look like that,
having a scruffy ass looking face.
I'm not gonna want to fuck with you because I feel like you just not on my level. Like,
but you would
that's
never
not something that I'm looking for.
He can still
have all the money.
Person,
see, that's why I feel like I'm different because I'm not looking at your money. Like, I'm not looking at that. I'm looking at these different assets that you got. You know, how you take care of yourself. Because if you dress like, you could tell by how a person dressed what their house look like.
Okay, hold on.
She said, I don't look at your money. I look at your assets. You know that assets equivalent to money?
Their houses be having roaches. So don't say that, friend.
Let me ask you this. So would you go for the clean guy, that the appearance that y'all want, but he got 2 baby mamas? He working a dead-end job. Oh, no. He got a dead-end job. He don't plan on doing nothing, and he probably sells weight on the side. And I'm not talking about big boy weight. We talking about nickels and dimes. Or would you date the guy that looks bummy, the stuff that you don't like, but he could take you on trips? He paying your college tuition. He planning on shit like that.
I'll take that dude because you can actually work with that.
Yeah,
you can dress him up.
You feel me? I can dress him up. I don't know about that. I can make over. I don't know about that. I can make over a dude.
I ain't gonna hold you like.
I'm not 2 baby mamas.
Like, Shorty tries to dress me up. I'm just like,
you gotta be open to new things if you're in a relationship. That you gotta be open.
Yeah, but when it comes to like my style, I've never given 2 fucks about. All right, I'm lying my ass off. Like,
I'm about to say,
I've let my shorty dress me. I've let girls dress me multiple times in my life.
Okay, so what is?
Because I don't give a fuck. Because I don't personally give a fuck. But if somebody's gonna be like, I think you look good in this. I think you look good in this. Shit, dress me up, mama.
Yeah, I ain't never said I wouldn't.
Like, if I'm with a shorty and we go to Walmart, she getting all dapper Dan, like you said, eyelashes.
Dapper Dan.
I might put on a white tee and some sweats, and he be like, nah, I can't go out with you like that. Then fuck it, I'll stay home.
Look,
then, you know what I'm saying?
I would much rather.
Not see, but that's
we gotta talk.
I would much rather meet a shorty who's like looking bummy as fuck than meet her when she's looking super good.
What Drake said?
Nah, because then that be messing me up personally. Because where are your standards?
Like, I hope that you don't
if I'm out here looking like motherfucking naked mole rat, and you like,
but that's your
Rufus.
No, but you're naked, natural. I don't like all the glimmer and glam, and then when you wipe your face, you're a whole different chick.
Yep.
That shit's creepy to me.
That shit is creepy to me.
But to us, we like, you like ugly girls because I ain't got my shit together and you out here trying to talk to me. I can only imagine what your last bitch look like. I'm not doing it.
But that's the thing though. Who feels ugly? If I see your beauty, but you don't see it.
Me.
Right. So
I feel that way. I'm just what y'all don't understand is when we ain't do that, we won't thinking about that. Like we won't thinking about somebody hollering at me. We were thinking about point A to point B. I gotta get to CVS because I gotta get this, and then I gotta go to Walmart. So I ain't finna put on no makeup. I got my bottle on right now. So while I'm at CVS, you like, excuse me, in a motherfucking parking lot, and I'm looking like Angie Mima. Like,
but that's not gonna make you feel any like better. Like it's not gonna make you feel good that you're looking like a straight bum.
I look good.
Yeah, like you looking like a straight bum and a dude is still hitting on you. That's not gonna make you feel good.
I mean, it does.
So
sometimes.
just imagine when you do dress up, he gonna be like, "Oh
that's
my
what
God,
I'm saying. He's gonna
like,
fucking kiss your feet.
Praise where you walking. Like
for real though.
I want to see you at your worst before I see you at your best.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let me see you fucking hair just all over the place, looking like you just woke up.
No, that
fucking sweater on, fucking sweatpants, whatever the case. I know shit.
Nah, I've been in those situations, man. You hit fire. You grab her hair, you thinking it's hers, and the whole shit just says whoop.
Well, that's her fault.
I've luckily never had that happen.
That honesty. That should be the title.
I ain't gonna hold you though. There's been one time in my life where I started pulling the wig, and she was like, "Stop, no, don't."
Yeah,
don't pull the wig. I'm like, "Oh shit, my fault."
I mean, she should have put him in a bonnet if she didn't want to pull. That's what I believe.
Well, I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't. I was still new to black girls.
Faking the front too. Like when you get the BBLs and the waist trainers and you doing all this shit, you faking the front.
Waist
Who are
trainers,
you?
I think waist trainers are fine.
Right, waist trainers.
No,
I mean, unless you like wearing it underneath your clothes and like.
Yeah,
You know,
Well, that's my thing. Is they be crushing y'all's insides. Like that's the thing about it. They're
The
not.
thing is, you can mold your body any way you want to.
Yeah.
I know,
I
but
think it
again, they
helps.
crush your
That's what
insides.
But that's the girls that be buying it too small and not doing what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're supposed to buy your size and then gradually, and
And
then
you're
get a
supposed to
smaller
work out
size
with
and
it.
But
then.
still, but understand that when you're, it doesn't matter if it's like here and then you put it on, it's still gonna be tight and it's condensing your insides, right?
Yes.
Through time, your insides are doing this.
That's how we get small. I don't understand. That's why we wear it.
Beauty is pain.
It is.
Yeah, but
It is.
I
But
guess.
like,
you don't
what the
think that
fuck?
that might lead to like health problems in the future?
No.
I
'Cause
mean,
what
Not
if
if
I-
you-
BBLs.
What about if I get my
right.
baby get squished or something?
Your baby.
Yeah, eventually, if I'm fucking with you,
I
I need
see.
my-
You
I
don't
need
wear a
kid.
waist trainer with a baby
No, I'm
though.
just
You don't have
saying, like,
enough,
you-
motherfucker?
Huh? I'm just saying, you do
How
all
many
that shit,
babies he
then
got?
like
One or
if I
two?
want a baby and the baby
I don't
can't
know.
fully form 'cause your
How many you got,
body-
Eric? How many
It don't
kids you
work
got?
like that.
How
It
many
don't
kids
work
you
like
got?
that.
Two, right? That's
You
all.
wear it
I'm
at
going
least
for
6
the
The
hours.
baby ain't even really
You going
up
for the
here
foe?
in the stomach.
Right.
The baby is down here.
How many baby moms?
No, I would
What you got?
max-
One right now?
Yeah, I would max it out at 2. If I had a foreign, like if I had like a Jamaican, Asian, or like
What's up with men dating?
Bro,
foreign
give me like
females?
a girl from
what's
like
up with that?
Argentina
Huh?
or like a
Foreign females.
Spanish-speaking
What you mean by that?
country.
the culture.
The
I,
culture?
I,
That's-
I, I love women with culture. I love women with a sense of history. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my sisters, but half the time they can't even tell you who their great grandfather is.
But
don't
you
know
can
your
tell me.
history.
You can tell me who yours is.
Yes.
Okay.
Tell us.
Well, first and foremost, my great grandfather was a pimp. We got a whole silhouette of him. Long,
What's his
luxurious hair,
name?
light skin, huh?
What's his name?
Miller.
Miller what?
It's Pfizer, obviously.
He's full of shit.
No,
He lying his ass off. Shut your ass up.
Let me look.
It is Miller. I wish my dad was on here right now because
Man.
he's the one who showed me the portrait, and I was like, Dad,
Mama
what-
Eric, where you at, Miss
Here's
Erica?
the thing, though. You can't really condemn your African American women for not knowing their culture when we couldn't even talk about it for a time.
Who said that?
What? Slavery. Hey.
So why?
I said great grandfather.
Hold on, wait,
I ain't
but
saying
wait,
to the back
wait.
To the back,
Yeah,
back.
but great grandfather, they just got off of the backs of slavery around
So
that
let's-
time. You really got to think about the time.
But let's
Offending, 'cause I know a
rewind.
grandma that's like
Let's
49
rewind.
years
Yeah, let's
old.
rewind real quick. It's 2023. Slavery was like 100 years ago.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
doesn't.
You
It
have the
doesn't.
full capability to go learn your
Even
family
if-
tree now.
Even if you no,
cares about slavery
no,
100
because
years ago?
No,
There's a lot of
because
stuff
even
was
if I have the
erased.
full capability to learn my family tree, it stops at a certain time, and yours is gonna go until 1715.
How do you know that?
What
you
do
don't
you
necessarily
mean?
know
You
this.
know how many buildings
You
and
have
books
fairer
they
skin than I
burned
do.
down?
That's how I know.
So what?
No, like for real. That's it's
You
not
realize
a so
I have
what.
Spanish descent, Italian descent. You don't know where my family tree's going.
I'm just saying in an
I
aspect.
know that your family tree is gonna stretch back farther than mine, and you.
I
Can't
guarantee you it won't. I guarantee you ours will probably stretch
guarantee
back
you it
the
will.
same amount.
It's a culture thing. At the end of the day, it's culture. I would love to have a different culture to learn. You know.
But point
to
is,
have my
the point
kids
of
be a
the
part
point of what I'm saying is,
Then go travel the world. Don't study it through the women of coochie. Like what?
No,
Whoa.
you got to. They're all different.
Okay.
Different sizes, different shapes.
What?
Different, you know, things.
where did this go?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Where did it go? He said.
What do you mean studying women by their coochies?
He
Eric, what is
said
up
he
with
likes
you?
to study. He wants to learn and study different cultures. I said then travel the world instead of learning.
I
through
no,
women's
I got
culture.
that,
but I
but
love
that's
it.
what I'm like.
So I'm
We
gonna
were
put two
saying
and
that
two
because I was
together.
like, what's up with men dating foreign women?
Yeah.
So
my
you
bad.
do everything for the pussy, bro. everything you do is for the pussy.
You never know the difference between a Latina chick and an Asian. Cause
There's a big. Well, I've never
had a
fucked an Asian
Dominican
girl. I'm not
and
gonna
I've
lie.
had a Cambodian. Yeah, they both females, but them are totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Have you dated outside your race name? I've only dated black men.
That's y'all
Only
problem.
black men, yeah.
Yeah, that's y'all problem.
I mean, I've tried to talk to a white guy before, but he was trying to act like he was black, and it was just like he was
Oh.
trying too hard. And I
It's
was like,
one of
I don't need you to be that.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
not
that.
what I'm looking for.
Kyle, I need you to be Kyle. That's it. I get
Like
it.
for real.
So,
I know a
but
couple.
but
I know a couple white dudes who like try too hard. Like, I get you're cultured or whatever, but like, I know a couple white boys who say the N word like religiously. And to me, like, I'm Spanish,
I'm like,
right? I'm Puerto Rican. And she even just said earlier in this show, I don't know if it was heard, but she said a lot of people look at Puerto Ricans like they're black right? I still don't even like to say the N-word, bro.
It's Dominicans.
I just don't like to say it. I don't like to say
It's
it.
Dominicans, really, though. They be like, no, not Negro. Motherfucker, you dark.
No, they are. I was on a cruise. I just left Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, and they are black to me.
Come on.
No, 100%.
Man, she went on a cruise.
I'm just saying because of like my complexion, a lot of people think I'm white, even though I'm Spanish and Italian, right? But I still don't say it for the people who look at me like I'm black.
I'm sure why.
I've had a lot of people tell me
they
that.
think you're Italian?
No, they think I'm
upstate
white,
New York,
like white.
albino type shit.
Right now, I look a little more tan because I've been in the sun a lot.
I would think you're Italian before I would think you was like white. But
And
I
I
would
appreciate
definitely think
that.
you're
I would
Hispanic
think he
before
was
anything.
Spanish.
Yeah, before anything.
The Spanish people look past. They just thought I was white. Especially when I got down here and I went to Phoebus, everybody just thought I was white.
Well,
Honestly, all the people in Spain look like they're white.
That's like my mom's father is Italian and Spanish, Spanish. So like, I have Spanish, Puerto Rican, and Italian descent all in. You know what I mean? And fucking yeah. When I lived in New York though, everybody thought I was colored to everybody because it was nothing but white people.
Talked about that last time.
Yeah, it was nothing but white people.
I was like, the fuck?
So,
yeah, that's dead ass.
Jump to the next one. Would y'all be opposed
to
dating outside your race?
Nah, I just don't.
Why? Like, why haven't you though? Like, what stopped you? Or is it just haven't had the opportunity?
Yeah, I just haven't had the opportunity. You gotta put yourself in that space to be hollered at by a certain bracket of men.
So what about if you had like you said, you look for providers and protectors, and you gave a list. What about if you met an Asian man and he had everything that quality that you were looking for? You go for it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I'm making sure. You just not like, nah, he ain't black, so I can't. You got everything going on with yourself, but you just not colored.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I've met some people who are like, I'll fuck with somebody who's not my color, but I gotta marry somebody who's my race or my color, whatever the case.
That's weird. But I mean, I was like that for a time, and then I realized like that was stupid. Like, you're everything that I want, but you're just not the color that I wanted. Like,
I think for me, those kind of dudes just really never, try to talk to me. Honestly, it's
like
I have like a Spanish guy before or a white guy, but they weren't into black girls. So
yeah, it's like a lot of cultures look at African American women,
mad black women.
Yeah, as terrible ghetto.
I wouldn't say they
people.
Ghetto, it's just aggressive.
I feel like
it's
for me,
bro, have you ever been with a fucking true Spanish girl before? You want to talk about aggression?
That's what we're saying. That's what we have a problem with.
At least black girls have a soft side, bro. Spanish bitches,
when other races do what we do, it's considered cute because they speak another language.
I like that shit.
You see what I'm saying? It's considered cute because they speak another language, but because you can understand me fluently, I'm an angry black woman.
I think for me,
when that same Spanish girl can just cut you like I wanted to do in the kitchen earlier,
right?
But you think that's cute because you speak Spanish.
Wait, I don't think that's cute. Even if she cussing me out in Spanish, it's cute for a second, and then it's like when it's a repetitive thing, and now I have to keep hearing it. Now it's like, I mean, but then again, if it's like one of those like, she mad at something stupid and she's cussing me out in Spanish, then it's cute because I'm just like, shorty, shut your sexy ass up. Yeah. But then if it's just like, she's just nagging me in Spanish all the time and then hit me with the chacla, no, baby, no. You get the chacla out, I'm done.
You get what I'm saying, Nate? Because they over here smiling and shit.
I dated a chick from New York before.
Just saying, black women, Spanish women,
that shit was
they
like
all
my worst
to me.
experience ever. Not because she was black or anything, but you dead ass son. Like, I'm just like, hold on, bitch.
So you dated a girl from New York and you trying to put that on all black girls?
No, I've Georgia. I've had the Floridas.
Eric, have you ever fucked with a white black chick? I'm sorry, a black white chick.
A black white chick?
A white chick who acts just,
A white chick that act black and a black chick that acts white, yes. And they're both.
Don't look at me crazy.
I had to, because the fuck.
You just said earlier that it was a white boy acting black. So what? So when I say a white girl acting black, now it's a whole different thing.
It was Nate. But at the same time,
fault.
like,
it was her. My fault.
It's like when white chicks try to do it, it's just like, okay, you've been with a little Tyrone's, you've been with a little bit of Jamal's.
You can always tell by their edges.
Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying?
You are so.
And if they got that little piercing right there, yeah, you've been there. You've been there before.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, but I like the I like the black women that think they white or might act like they white because it gives me that not Hillary Clinton.
So the proper speaking black woman, he likes them. Just let y'all know.
I mean,
that's
like
what I'm
it.
into too. I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
appreciate it. I like it.
Like, give me a black woman who's like a proper, like, not. I'm not gonna say proper. That's the wrong word. Who's a
educated? Just say educated.
But who's to say that that's educated?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know, dude. I know some ratchet girls who are pretty.
Let's say
I'm gonna say, yeah, I met a couple ratchet chicks who are
because I can talk to you like this and just be as educated as I want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've never met a ratchet that can hold a conversation.
You're a lie.
Oh,
you're a lie, bro. We've had a couple. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I've had a couple girls on this show who are type ratchet, but actually really smart. I'm not about to shout out names because I don't want anybody to feel disrespected. But I will say that we have 100% certainly had girls who were on this show who were a little bit ratchet, but they were actually intelligent as fuck.
What do y'all think is ratchet? Like, what's y'all definition of ratchet?
Loud, obnoxious.
Yeah, loud, obnoxious, and just not afraid.
I could just be excited though.
But I mean,
I think ratchet is somebody
I'm
getting
talking
up
about
here and like doing all this, like.
I'm talking about Shorty was like Shorty was talking about sucking dick and some other shit. Like she was just all like for the.
She was sucking dick. Where?
She was talking about it on it. Like
there
was
shit.
A couple girls that we've had on here. Like I said, they were ratchet, like the true definition. But they're not stupid though. Is what I'm saying. Is they're not stupid.
It's probably for the camera.
But that's what I'm saying is some people they just put on a facade, but truly they're really actually intelligent as fuck.
Yeah.
Like
why,
that's all I'm saying.
Why be something that you ain't? Like if you smart, be smart. Like I like shit like that. Don't hide that shit away from me.
But if you act smart and you're truly stupid, or you're ratchet and you just have no intelligence, nah, you're just.
You know, a lot of people in America they have this identity problem, so I think that could be something that.
Blame social media.
They have
for
this
that.
identity problem.
I blame social media for that.
Problem? Shit.
I blame that and the LGBTQ.
I'm on the same type of time.
I'm gonna be honest.
The button's on or off. Am I not? Have I changed in the last 20 minutes?
Nah.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm always. See, the thing is with me, I realize that honesty gets me further than lying. Because lying, I got to keep up with that lie. Yeah. I don't have time to keep up with that lie. Because I might say something to you,
and then what if you
might say something to another chick. It might be the same thing, and I got to keep up a whole. Nah, I ain't got time for that.
Right.
Nah,
yeah.
I honestly have gotten down to like one girl at a time. I can't even fuck with multiple girls at once anymore.
It's just fun though, sometimes.
No, I know. I've been through it in my life, but at this point in my life, do you understand how much work it is to fuck with multiple girls at once?
Fun. We sitting next to a dog. Whoop. Sitting next to a motherfucking dog.
Thank you for noticing.
When you texting multiple
the shit
women,
that I deal with on
like, you ever text like one girl faithfully, and then the conversation just die out, and you're just like, all right, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm gonna go on social media.
She might be an in-person person.
But when that conversation dies out, I got another one right there that's with the conversation,
dog.
and it just keep me going. Like,
bitch, I'm a dog.
I feel accomplished. For real, I mean.
Wait. Rewind. What did you say?
Accomplished
I
what?
feel accomplished. Like my day.
For when you do what?
Like when you talk, like a conversation, like you having a conversation with multiple women, you're learning different ways of how a woman acts. Like, you know how Steve Harvey said, think like a man? When you texting different females, you think like a woman. So they helping you, talk to other women at the same time.
Yo, I mean, I ain't gonna hold you though, because my whole life growing up, bro, I had a lot of female friends, bro. And in my life, I've got a lot of bitches. I'm not gonna lie.
It's crazy that. It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I've learned though through life, but
did y'all learn to be honest?
Yes.
Because
but I'm saying, all right, so
really,
I think because I grew up always around girls, that it gave me some type of feminine energy that I just like know how to. This is so bad, but manipulate in a way.
You know how to treat feminine energy. Do not say manipulate it, because that's.
I know. I didn't know what else to say.
You know
that was a way better. I know how to treat. Yeah, right.
The fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
But like I know certain things, right?
You know the different women characteristics. Like when you talking to another female, I'd be like, yo.
Like I started sleeping over girls' houses at like fucking 8,
bro. Oh, she's feeling this type of way. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna go to the next text thread. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, how'd you know? I just felt it in the air.
That's what I'm talking about. Honesty, though, is honesty. Because, like, okay, be truthful. Have y'all ever seen another female holler at a female?
The blue bottle?
Yeah. Huh?
Have y'all ever seen another female holler at another female?
I have, yes.
We straight to the point.
Until liquor get y'all system, then y'all go and all
yeah,
that.
But it's different, though.
That's still straight to the point.
It's a little bit different, though.
If another female is hollering at us, we straight up, hey, you like the and she'll be like yay or nay, and if she be like nay, then immediately we'd be like, oh,
definitely me in the club. I'm like, you so pretty. Can I have your Instagram?
Yeah,
and they be like, yeah,
straight to the point. Like that's how we like things. We like
but
honesty.
we can't do that to y'all though.
And that's weird because we don't know why.
Because when we do, we get shot down. Like y'all gotta understand. Like there's been so many times, bro, that I've been to like certain situations, and either me or people who are around me or people that I watch are getting shot down just for trying to talk to a girl. The girl treats them like they're fucking garbage, like they're a bum.
Okay, so wouldn't you rather have somebody be straightforward with you like that rather than leading you on and making you think that they want you in that way?
No, but I'm saying like it would give me a little more confidence if like I went up to a shorty and the way she rejected me was a hell of a lot kinder than like being a cunt about it.
Like, with the simple laugh.
I just usually tell dudes, I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry. Like, I don't like to hurt people's feelings, so I always say
that's okay if you're gonna tell a little lie like that. But what I'm saying is like the rejection doesn't have to hurt. Right? Like, you don't have to hurt somebody's feelings to reject them. Now, a guy who just doesn't get the fucking message, get him out. Like, just straight up, bro, I don't want you. I don't fuck with you. I get it. But a guy who's just like, hey, look, I really like your shoes. I like your outfit. I think you're beautiful. You know, instead of just being like, no.
I just feel like I just feel like there's the type of people you fuck with.
It's been some dudes that done walked
do the
up
same
on
shit
me with some Batmobiles. Look in the mess.
Ooh.
And I was like, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
Wait, is a Batmobile a bad thing or a good thing?
The Batmobiles, like I'm talking about the big ugly shoes, like the big.
Oh, I thought you was talking about a car.
A nice car, cause the Batmobile nice, bitch. Yeah. That shit nice.
I'm screaming.
So big shoes bother you?
Big? No,
So is it big shoes or is it a brand?
It's big. So like I'm somebody like I will name you fast. Like if you got on some big jeans, I'm like, look at big jeans. Or like I give everybody a nickname.
You're not
too.
calling them big jeans?
That's wild though.
Look at big jeans.
So
coming over
because
here.
he can't control his feet size. So you telling me somebody with size 14 feet, they better not come step to you because you're gonna be
right. No.
Like what if shorty has big hips and I just call her thunder thighs? So.
I have been like that before, but that's me. So usually I just be like, I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Thanks.
But I feel like it's all how you interpret the joke, because like you can call me big jeans and I could be like, you know what I'm saying, there's a reason you call me big jeans, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
You know? Like you gotta be lighthearted about
the
something.
The reason they call me big jeans. You know what I'm saying?
So I think women can get away with stuff like that men can't. Because I feel like if a man does it, like a woman walks up to you and like you just, nah, I'm good. They be like, what the fuck is wrong? I've had that happen in a mall with me. Like, come up, hey, how you doing? Da 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 da. And I'm just like, all right. And she just keep talking. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. And then it go to 100, like, da 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 da. You think you this? You think you that? And I'm just like, hold on, bitch. You came up to me.
I'm gonna say this.
That's giving desperate.
I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible. When people realize that it's not a man, not a woman thing, it's a person thing.
Yeah.
We will get a lot farther in life, because that same behavior that you're talking about, guys do that to us.
The crazy thing, because I'm not one of those guys, when women say, oh yeah, I've been cussed out plenty of times because he tried to buy me a bottle and I denied it, or he tried to buy this and I was like, nah.
Right.
I'm just like, so you rejected him spending his money and he got upset? Because if I try to buy a bottle and she be like, nah, I'm good.
Like,
fine, bitch. Lord.
You fine, bitch.
Like, all right.
Out of here. Okay.
Right.
More for me.
It's a person thing. It's a person thing.
Yeah.
Things are not man and women things. It's a person thing. If a person gonna fuck with you, they gonna fuck with you. If they not, then they not.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some things that are like specifically men and some things that are specifically
like
women.
what?
No, honestly,
how men act and how women act.
I feel like
we
if
just talked to you about how they being sassy.
Mad,
I
like,
know,
and I reject
but
him, I feel like you probably like I'm looking at your self-love and I'm like, do you love yourself? Like, are you desperate? Because why are you cussing me out because I'm not interested?
If anything, you should be happy that I didn't waste your time.
Nah, motherfuckers. If a motherfucker gets mad, if a motherfucker gets mad and starts treating you like shit after you reject them, that's just a sad individual, bro.
Be happy that I did not waste your time.
I ain't gonna hold you like
regardless of how the rejection looks.
But I literally was in a situation where like I was with a homeboy. We went to the bar, right? And dude tried to hit on a shorty, and shorty was like, nah, I'm just not interested. Bro started saying she was ugly. Like he like started really like bucking on her, bro. And I'm like, I walked away from that motherfucker and I went home. Bro, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, what the fuck? That shit is.
But women do that too.
But I've also seen situations where like a girl will fuck with a dude, or like she'll go over to his house or whatever, and he'll try to fuck, and she'll be like, look, I'm not really trying to do that yet, or I'm not trying to do that right now, and then dude just starts treating her like shit, like making her feel bad about herself. Like I've seen that happen. I've had a few shorties in my life who have told me stories like that, where it's like, oh yeah, I went over a dude's house and like I wasn't trying to fuck, so then he just started fucking treating me like I was nothing, like started telling me I was ugly, started doing
Honestly, that happened to me before. And so what happened was we was chilling and we watching the movie or whatever. He was supposed to cook, but I guess he was trying to see if I wanted to fuck before he cooked. So he ended up cooking or whatever after I told him like I didn't want to fuck, and he didn't make me no food. He didn't make me no plate. He ate in front of my face.
If anything,
and I was like,
you gonna cook.
Gonna go home.
For real though.
If anything, you gonna cook.
That shit is.
Yo, that's fucked up.
That's some.
Yo, if that story gets clipped, are you gonna be mad? Because that one's gotta get clipped.
But you see,
I gotta clip that story. That's fucked.
Like you said earlier, you gotta know what type of intentions we on. Like,
yo,
but Eric, come on, bro. That's
But you gotta know. No,
it was at least like 8
p.m.
And I was like, you know what? I'm going. No, but I had been there from like.
He gave up to me
like 4 or 5. We was really just chilling, having good conversation. You know what I mean? Of course, he tried to kiss me and stuff. And I was like, you know, I ain't trying to do all of that right now. You know, we chilling.
So the assignment wasn't like, so he didn't put it on the line right there. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to have you come through. Like usually, if I tell any girl to be like, yo, this.
No, so he was like, pull up, let's talk. You know, I'll make some food. Like, we gonna chill. He never said it was on some like, come and we gonna fuck and then I'm gonna make some food.
Like, if I tell you, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if I tell you to come through, you be like, yeah, I got you.
But you gave, it don't matter. You gave up too easy. Like, okay, she didn't want to fuck, but you ain't cooked yet. You could have made that. And I would have ate that food. I probably been like, right, hold up, let me crack my legs.
Eric, look,
right
I'm gonna
quick.
be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've been in a situation, right?
Like people change their mind every day.
This was like 2019, maybe 2020, whatever. I was chilling with this shorty, right? And when I got there, it was on some like I was trying to, and she was just like, But then like we started kicking it, and then we watched the movie. She had cooked some food, but I had helped her cook. We had did 2 different things. Like I cooked the meat, she cooked the whatever.
She fucking immediately. You helped her cook?
Yes.
Yeah, she fucking.
And then it was like once we got into the second movie, we didn't get too far into the second movie. So at first,
bro. So
just like she said, you didn't. But another thing that I didn't do was I didn't push her too far. Meaning, like when we were first chilling and shit, she was on that type of energy. She was like, I'm not really trying to, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, bet. Well, my fault. Like, I apologize. Like, I apologize. Like, let's still chill and whatever. We ended up chilling for longer. I was being a gentleman the whole time, bro. I wasn't treating her no differently because she wasn't throwing no ass. But guess who got the ass at the end of the night? This guy.
Right, but like, it just can't be. It could be too early.
That's
you know
what I'm saying. You gotta get her. You gotta get her.
Got there, and he like, oh, you want a woody?
Get a little glass of wine in her. Cook her some food. Show her you can cook. Put some rosemary in the meat, motherfucker. That food
so good. She was like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you fucking on a full stomach. Like I know what time. Fuck all that.
What
like,
you mean you fucking on a full stomach?
On a full. No.
You got the itis.
Yeah, like niggas ain't fucking on the. Okay, I've had that shit happen. All right, you know what I'm saying? We cook.
Y'all weird, man.
We talking. Right. We vibing. I got the music playing. She drinking the wine. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the. I'm you know, everything's cooling. We finish eating or whatever like that. She catches the itis. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, okay, it's 11 o'clock. Man, like I could have been in something else right now. Like I could have been dealing with another situation. Just, So she trying to lay down. Like you know what I'm saying? That she trying to lay down. She trying to like go to sleep and cuddle me and all that. I'm like, hold on. First off, we didn't establish no type of relationship. That wasn't in a dick contract. We were here. We vibed.
The dick contract?
Where is that contract?
You got fed. We had listened to some music. We was drinking a little bit. We watched a couple movies. We had a conversation.
And you don't want her to cuddle you?
We're not in a relationship. I don't need you to cuddle me. I'm here.
Bro, I don't care if I'm in a relationship or not. Sometimes, like, I'm trying to be the little spoon.
Did you
like,
just treat this bitch like she was in a relationship with you and then said that you can't tell me because I'm not in a relationship with you?
The conversation goes like this. If we texting,
right.
if we're texting and shit like that, and I'm like, yo, come to the house or something like that,
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm laying everything out in the line. If you don't believe me, read the text message over.
I don't want to do that.
That's part of the clause. It's part of the clause. You did not read
really
the
have.
clause.
I want to.
It's business.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
You know what I'm saying?
For proofreading purposes, send it to me. I want to see this contract because it looks falsified. I want to see it. I'm her lawyer. Let me see the contract right now.
I'm just saying, it's in the dick contract. Like if we talk about it, and then you try to go to sleep, like you just
contract.
You're ruining another
client. I feel like if she tries to go to sleep, then she just probably wasn't.
She caught the itis.
Not even that she caught the itis. She probably just didn't want to. She probably didn't want to do it.
Yeah, she probably just didn't want you because you ain't shit.
And that's fine. If you don't want to, cool. We could have went out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Afterwards.
But you weren't gonna pay for it.
I've always paid for me. I've never had a female pay for me ever. Ain't no relationship. Ain't no talking phase. Any type of anything.
You a good one because I sure as hell have.
I say for me, like I like doing stuff like that. Like I let a dude take me on a couple of dates, but I feel like me personally, I like to do the same thing.
If I had it, I have a heart attack.
I ain't gonna hold you. Look, if it's a shorty I really fuck with, and then I want you to tell me what. If it's a shorty I really fuck with, I'm gonna pay for the first like whole shitload of dates, but then I'm gonna be like, take me out.
But if
you don't take me out,
why do you have to say it? She should already.
I feel what you're saying, but it's like, but you have to think about it like this. Think about it like this, bro. Imagine like you're always going on dates and the person is paying. They're always paying. They're not letting you pay.
This nigga be like.
Right. So then when you are finally like, when they're like, I want you to pay this time. Now you're just like, whoa.
Trading.
They gonna be like, damn, you caught me at a bad time.
Hell no, shit, not me. I'd be like, shorty, look, I ain't got it right now. I'm lying. I ain't got it right now. Can you take me out?
Miss Majesty was coming at me earlier. So, what's the difference from a guy having a bunch of females in his phone and we a hoe, and then Nate, you said it earlier, a woman having a bunch of dudes in the phone, but that's a roster.
I was gonna say what I felt on.
This is the thing, the difference. Y'all are having sex with all of these women.
Exactly.
I'm not having sex with everybody on this roster.
Y'all not getting paid for these dudes? They not paying?
I mean, some of them are just conversation. Some of them you just literally talk to, FaceTime, go out to eat with.
Okay.
It's never really just like y'all be
you're dating
Susie, Meredith, Mary.
So here's the difference.
We get a Keisha in there.
Here's the big difference between men and women, is that men who have options in their phone, they're options that they are definitely fucking. Women who have options in their phone, they're not necessarily fucking.
Not necessarily.
They most likely have more options in their phone than that man has. However, that doesn't mean that they're fucking. Because remember, girls emotionally connect when it comes to sex. Guys don't necessarily do that.
Yes.
Exactly.
We can go fuck 30 bitches and feel nothing for not nearing one of them.
Exactly.
Right? But a girl can go fuck one dude and be like, damn.
And now I'm planning out my whole life with this man.
Entire life.
Because think, bro.
Weird.
But think,
what
bro.
What do you mean? Why don't y'all do that? That's weird. Why don't y'all respect yourselves more? Like.
But also listen and understand this, right? A woman is being penetrated. A man is the one penetrating.
It takes more work.
What? It takes more work to take in.
Understand this. Imagine having something being penetrated into your body that has the potential. Imagine that. But I'm saying, imagine being a girl and you have a dick penetrated you that has the potential to give you a baby. You're not. Us as guys, we're not carrying that kid. The girls are though.
Right, so we gotta be.
So when a girl is penetrated, it's just a little bit different than when we're penetrating.
Yeah, but they have more choice than we do.
What?
Like, as a woman, y'all, like you said,
you sound crazy as hell.
A woman, hey, put that condom on. Let me want to see you get tested. What's your true intentions? Those are the questions you need to ask the dudes. If y'all not asking it, then whose fault really is it?
What? First of all.
If y'all not asking the right,
what y'all be feeling, we be feeling. We be liking it like y'all be liking it, but it's just honesty. Where honesty would come into play. Like
y'all don't see signs.
What do you mean?
Like,
Y'all don't see signs?
I see so many women that be like, oh, he wasn't like what we talked about earlier. What we talked about earlier when he was like, oh yeah, I'm single, or oh, I love him. That's my man. That's my bookie. Da 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 da. And then 2 days later, big single. Fuck him. Niggas ain't shit. Dudes ain't shit. Da 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 da. But you didn't see the signs.
I hope that's not on camera.
It totally was. It totally was.
A sign or a red flag was I was talking to this dude. We went on a couple dates. We was chilling, you know, vibing. We started fucking or whatever. And he ghosted me for like 2 days. And then he hit me up like on a Sunday and was like, let's go to this cookout. Like, that was a red flag for me. So what I did was I cut him off after that. Because I feel like...
How long were y'all talking for?
I say probably like 3 months.
Yeah.
So after the 3rd month is when you finally...
That's the 90-day rule, G. Like...
Nah.
When did you give it up to him and then he ghosted you? How long in the relationship?
Oh, no. He didn't ghost me. He didn't ghost me like right after or nothing like that.
Oh, that's
it
what you
was
made it
like,
seem like.
No.
Yeah, word.
He ghosted me like... It was just like at a random time. Like, it was just... random, and he claimed like
he was fucking another bitch.
Somebody came in town or whatever.
Yeah, he was fucking another bitch.
I didn't really too much stress it or nothing. I was just on some like, okay, that's not gonna happen again. I'm not.
There's 2 reasons. There are 2 reasons, in my opinion. There's 2 reasons why a guy ghosts a girl. 1, he's fucking another bitch.
Okay.
2, he has just too much going on.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say because I've recently.
Y'all begin fucked.
She was da 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 da.
Right, because I had a dude ghost me as well, and then hit me up like I'm trying to hump today, and I was like,
where you?
I mean, but me personally, like, I mean,
position. Like, what do you? What?
I mean, but me personally, like, I be having a lot going on in my life, right? As far as like work and studio and shit like that. So just because I'm ghosting or I'm not talking to you for a few days doesn't necessarily mean I'm fucking somebody else.
But why can't y'all be vocal and be like, hey, I'm doing this or I'm doing
because
that?
we can, and y'all won't believe it. Y'all be like, no, you still fucking another
But
bitch.
like the thing is, Cam, I see you having multiple businesses. Like I see that you're busy. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, a person can't really feel no type of way about that.
But y'all do.
That's the thing.
That's y'all do. That's
understand that, like, your businesses and shit. Doing. Like, yeah, like, it's the people that you fucking with.
The female's problem.
You gotta know the type of person you got.
Because, like, if you know
why would you fuck with a nigga with multiple businesses if you're not ready to deal with the hours that he worked? Like that don't even make sense.
Because it all sounds good until you actually start to do it. Yeah, once you start actually getting into it and you're realizing, damn, he has no time for me.
Yeah, but what comes into play is that communication because, like, if you, like, hey, I'm about to be busy. If you be like, hey, I'm about to be super busy. Everybody's on their phone 24 hours.
I get that, but but what I'm saying is communication doesn't always solve the problem in that type of instance. For me, personally, I keep still running into the same issues.
Before,
like, I just have a busy life. Like, I'm a busy motherfucker.
Okay, but communicating that on the first day.
Yes, I say it. If I'm gonna start fucking you, I'm straight up telling you, this is my life. Before I even fuck you, you're gonna know who I am. You're gonna know what I do. You're gonna know my business life. You're gonna know that I'm a busy fucking guy. And if you can't deal with that, what'd you say?
Yeah, you giving out too much information. I'm not telling you all that, especially if I don't see me keeping you in the next month, 2 months.
But see, Eric, me and you are different. I'm a relationship building type of guy. I like to build relationships whether we're gonna fuck like whether we're gonna be together or not. I still want to build a relationship with somebody.
Aww.
Every time?
Yeah, bro. I like to make friends.
Hopeless romantic it is.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Not necessarily. I'm talking when I say build relationships, I mean like friendships.
Yeah.
Low-key.
That's good.
I mean, I like to build relationships with people. I don't see the problem with that.
Toxic relationships.
Yeah, no, friendships with you, but it has to be strictly friendships. Like, don't tell me, one day we might have a good conversation and be like, you're the perfect guy or you're a good dude. Don't get no feelings attached like that. Like, we friends, keep it as friends. I've had multiple girlfriends, and then next thing you know, they're like, so what are we? What can we be? Like, hold on, that's not in the contract. Read it.
What contract? Can you please pull this contract
what I'm like,
out?
What's
me now, Ed, right now.
Or is this stuff that you just make up as you go?
I want to see the fucking contract.
Give questions, and I give questions like, yo, you cool with this? You cool with that? You not cool with this? It's all in it. So when you go behind those limits, if I say, yo, we just smashing, right? We just having a good time, right? And she says, yeah, we just having, because I've had this happen. Yeah, we just having a good time. Next thing you know, what you doing, boo? How you doing? Like, hold on. First off, the boo is part of a relationship. We just fucking. Don't call me your boo.
Question. So what are you looking for, like, these days when it comes to, like...
To fucking nothing else.
For a woman?
Yeah.
To fucking nothing else.
No. My perfect woman.
Get your bitch ass up.
My perfect woman, because we have to have the same characteristics. In the same,
And you...
like, I like anime.
A whore.
No, I like anime.
Right.
She gotta like anime.
An anime whore. Type of bitch.
If she's in the cosplay, then yes. Baby.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, yeah, I'm hypersexual, so you got to be hypersexual. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. I value education. Those strong conversations. With, those are aliens real? Like those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I like those outworld conversations. I like stacking bread. I want you to further yourself in your career.
You like them left field chasing butterfly conversations?
You know what I'm saying?
Never mind. I don't want to be.
Because so many females, they act like they're confused when I say it. Because, like I said, I know how to treat a hoe, and I know how to treat a woman. I can read.
You treat them all the same, you asshole.
No. You can read them. You can read, like I told you, bro. You can read them in a couple days. I usually say 24 to 48 hours. But
motherfucking dog.
No, bro, you're not gonna know somebody until after a few months, bro.
Just
like,
saying,
bro, let's be honest. Eric.
You talking to me like, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. God damn it. He owes me like fucking a punch to the face is what he owes me. I've called him Eric way too many times.
Supposed to be calling him contract.
I told him that he could punch me in the arm every time I called him Eric, and I called him Eric.
It's a brand thing. We're working on the brand.
He's right.
But yeah, bro, like
Ed, you just out here to fuck, bro. It's okay.
No, not all the time. Like I said, I had
like 76% of the time.
I've had girlfriends.
More like 96.
But when you try to step over that girlfriend level, then yeah, we got a problem.
What is stepping over the girlfriend level?
Like,
what is a girlfriend to you?
Don't get too attached.
Don't get too attached.
How not? Don't
Isn't that
a girlfriend?
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
Don't get too attached.
Do you mean female friend or girlfriend?
I say girlfriends because I hear girls saying girlfriends.
But are you fucking this female, Eric?
No. I got a couple female friends that I have never put. Never even
me too though.
And we're cool as fuck.
Me too
But
though.
you're talking about going past the girlfriend level. We're not talking about friends who are girls.
So
if you talking about, you said that you can't take shit past like a certain level that means girlfriend shit, right? So that must mean that you're talking about bitches you fucking. No?
Yeah, if I'm just smashing, we just smashing. Don't put no girlfriend shit with that.
Yeah, you're not talking about friends who are girls. Friends who are girls, you're not supposed to whip your dick out. What you talking about?
Yeah, okay, well, I got to split it up then.
Benefits.
Yeah, I have friends that are girls. I have fuck buddies. And then,
all right, so every girl that Eric's fucking, you might just have some type of crabs STD of some sort.
No.
Go get yourself checked.
Don't do that. Well, everybody should go get checked in general.
You should always get tested out of everybody and beforehand.
Everybody
blood tests. So
everybody should get tested.
It's part of the contract.
Eric's fucking multiple bitches is what he's saying.
Contract.
No, bitch. It seems like it's a platinum
contracts with every single one of these 10 bitches he's fucking.
Okay, let's put it like this.
Is it a platinum contract? How many pages is it?
Recently, I had a so-called friend or whatever, cool ass chick. We known each other since we was kids. For the longest times, I wanted to be cheap.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
Oh no.
That ain't. Just let it go.
What? No.
saying nothing.
Just let it go.
What?
Let it go. Let it go.
I wanted to be cheap. She wanted to feel how the shit rock. So I started, chatting her up. We met up and shit like that. But after I got more information out of her, I was just like, this is not for me. Like, I'd rather just stick being friends with you. You know what I'm saying? So I made a contract. We just friends. If you go over it, I'm gonna cut you out. That's not wrong. I put it out there. I told her how it was.
I mean, you just ain't shit from the jump.
No, man. But the thing is, once you're mine, and any girl that I've dated, you see this, and because they always comment, they know I treat them above and beyond. I give 110%. I guarantee it.
All right, well, we've been warmed up, so now we're going to get into this conversation.
Let's
So
go.
before we even get deep into it, I'm going to ask y'all this question.
Boo.
Right?
Tomato.
No, we're going to get into it, trust you and me. How would y'all feel if you're, all right, I'm going to put this from your perspective. If your man's was like, yo, your homegirl is liking a lot of my photos, and, like, I'm not trying to, like, hear that from your friend. Or it's just like, your friend is just like, I'm sorry, whatever that person is to you, is just like
you confusing them because you confusing me.
I'm like, what?
because I don't know what to call this girl anymore. She's not. I don't know what to call
But
her.
y'all were
My
fucking.
shorty. To call
So
her
am
my
I
y'all
fucking?
were
Okay,
dating.
all right. So
we're not
a
even
female's
technically.
friend
We're
or
not
a
even
dude's
together, but
Is
we
it-
just like.
is that man's my friend?
All right.
Am I fucking the man's?
No. So, yes, maybe.
Are they both my friend?
All right, so
See,
your female
she
friend,
confused.
your female friend started liking a bunch of a dude that you're fucking with.
Oh,
She
okay.
started liking a lot of his photos or whatever the case is, or trying to show themselves to that person. I'm not even saying that that was what you were doing. That's not what I'm saying. But this is the example I'm giving. If your homegirl started liking a lot of your man's pictures, would that make you feel a type of way?
It could mean two things. It could mean A, I know you fucking with my best friend, and I know it's you. Or B, I'm trying to fuck behind my best friend back. It could mean A or B. What do you think?
I think
Ed?
it depends on what the dude like. So like, say if he's like is a rapper or like he's he has
she
a
not.
business or like
Oh,
is it like what is it?
Yo,
What
you
are we?
fucked
It
up.
has to be like a lot of different
You
stuff in
fucked
there.
up.
Like
You're fucked up.
if they're
not.
like somebody that's like. I don't even know. Like, say if they own a fucking recording
Say they
studio,
didn't.
or they got. Oh, so it's nothing like that.
Say they really weren't on social media that much.
And
They
they just
maybe
liking
posted
their-
a story here and there.
Now, if you're just liking on my man's shit, and you my friend, we got an issue. Because
Now,
why do
all right.
you?
So here's the situation, right? I'm
Please,
just gonna,
because
I'm
right
gonna
now
put out,
you're
yeah, I'm just gonna
confusing
put out the
them. Yeah.
situation. So
And I
this
need to
morning,
give up.
here's the situation this morning.
It's early as hell.
Whatever shorty is to me these days, because I don't even know. She hit me up this morning and was like, "Why does Eric keep liking my stories?" I was just like, "What?" She was just like, "Edge keeps liking my stories. I don't want him to. I don't want him to be liking my stuff at all." I'm like, I thought he was blocked. Like, so then she was just like, "Well, tell him to stop liking my stuff." So
Well,
now there's times in my life that I was quick to just be like, which I started to jump at Ed, right? But then I was like, show me proof. I didn't ever get that proof, right? So I'm just like, so wait, how am I supposed to buck on my homeboy right now when I can't even see what the fuck he was really doing for real? Like, I don't know.
What was she posting?
Nothing. I can guarantee you it was a quote or something. Like, I can guarantee you it wasn't. She doesn't have any pictures on her Instagram. She doesn't. She'll post a story every once in a while, but again, it's a quote or something. So I guarantee you, if he even did actually like it, it was some type of quote or something she posted, or a picture or a video or something, and he may have seen it when he saw it and when he went to his stories. And I can guarantee you that if he didn't intentionally search her up, like she swears to God he did, to like her shit. I'm like,
Yeah, she
now if that's what you did,
being a little
go fuck
cocky.
yourself.
No.
But
being
I put it-
cocky.
I feel like she's been stuck between friends before.
no, I'm telling you like this though. I don't think Eric talks to her like that at all.
I'm not saying
Never.
that. I'm not
She's not
saying.
even my type.
Listen, Ed. I'm
Like,
not. Listen.
I'm gonna say it like this: that I think that the situation was blown out of proportion.
Yeah,
No.
definitely.
But then again, Eric ain't shit. So I don't know.
You gotta take into account what somebody has been through. There's some things she hasn't told you. Apparently, that's what I feel like.
I feel like she blew it out of proportion.
regardless of Ed not talking to her like that or not, it's not about you. It could be some personal shit that she went through. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like so she could have been stuck between friends before, and she just don't want that to happen. So the fact that your friend is liking her shit makes her feel some type
I think
of way.
I think this is what
or
I
makes
think.
her feel uncomfortable. Cause I done had that shit happen before.
I get it, but again, like, all right. So when Ed already knows the shit that I've been through with this chick. He
girl
knows.
better be bad.
right?
Right as fuck, friend.
She better be
because-
bad the way she acting. She better be.
She's
Because the way she
What the
acting
fuck
is
is this?
it's giving
she's cute.
it's giving
she's not,
trying
like-
to start stuff in your friendship. That's what it's
That's where I'm going. Is that I never got proof, right? And I explained to her like, unless you have screenshots
'Cause I be quick
of this
to- I have
motherfucker
to
in your
parse
DM
that.
saying some crazy shit. That's
Screenshot.
what I'm saying. Unless you got screenshots of this motherfucker in your DM saying some crazy shit, I don't want to hear him like hearting your story. I don't care.
Yeah, that's
About that.
too petty.
Because my
I
perfect
don't know.
example, not to cut you off, I've never met her. in the day of my life. I actually,
yes, you have.
No, I'm talking Nae. I've never met Nae in the day of my life. This is actually my first time actually having a conversation with her. First time, it was like, here and go. Hey, do I got you on Instagram? Boom, we look. I'm already following her.
Yeah, he's already following me.
I don't even know who she is, and I guarantee you, if she goes on her page, I done like 6-7 things. Cause I just show respect. Once you follow me,
that's
like
what. That's why.
you like my shit.
That's why. So as the situation was happening, first things first, I didn't get the proof. So me not getting the proof right there was just like, how the fuck am I supposed to be mad at my boy if I can't even see what the fuck he did wrong? If he liked your story, what am I gonna fucking flip on him for liking your story when you most likely posted a quote because I know the shit you post?
It's not even that, my nigga. It's an option up there. It's an option up there. Like, you cannot be mad at people for options on social media. Like, at least he didn't send the heart eyes with the emoji.
Right.
That's what I'm like.
I didn't follow her.
See, that's why. That's why. This is where I was like conflicted because, again, me not getting proof was the biggest indication of I'm not about to be mad at my homeboy when he most likely didn't even really do anything wrong. He probably, again, he maybe was scrolling through stories and maybe was still following her even though she doesn't follow him. He may have saw the story and was just like, oh, that's a cool quote.
But why did she block him?
Because, all right, so here's the rewind on that.
Oh, I don't. Just go to the next topic. I don't care.
No, I got you. Ready? It's quick. It's simply because things happened between me and her. He felt like she was spying on me, and so he was like, "Hey, bro, I'm just," and I was like, "Bro, just leave it be. Just leave it be. Like, don't follow her. Just unfollow her, block her, whatever. Just leave it be." That's where I thought that ended.
Cause it's random. Like, if you randomly like certain.
Because he did the same thing when he met her. Was like, oh, let me get your Instagram. Let me all that. He does that with everybody.
I do the same thing.
So that's why I'm like, what am I gonna sit there and be? I'm not gonna be upset. I don't care. That I don't care about. It's like, just the whole situation. I was just like, unless I got proof, don't hit me up. Don't care. Because like I've lost friends due to situations like this.
Yeah.
But I've unnecessarily lost friends to girls lying or just like, oh, I just don't want you to hang out with this guy because I don't like him. So I'm going to say he was doing this, that, and the other. And I never saw the proof. And I lost good friends over stupid shit.
Now, I will say this. I have had friends with exes and stuff like that. And we're still cool. But one ex is my daughter's godmom. I can't get rid of her. I mean, that might be your ex, but I can't get rid of her.
I mean, the one thing I will say, though, is there's limitations to having conversation.
But I've never been sexually attracted to any of them. I mean, even D-Lo's exes hit me up. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You bring me around these females. They come over my house. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And you expect me to just be like, oh, fuck you. He says fuck you, so fuck you. Like, I'm just not.
I mean, but hold on, but like if you're still like talking and chilling with like say like my ex, like that to me is a little.
No, I wouldn't. No, but I'm not. Chilling.
I'm not saying that that's what you're doing, but you know
chilling.
what that's just the example
and I'm
giving.
not
Like
randomly hitting them up like, hey girl, how you doing?
Did you say one of your exes is your child's godmom?
No, one of his friends.
One of my best friends' exes, like his crushed his heart and everything like that.
Oh, okay.
He was like, I denounce her, don't speak her name.
All right.
But when they were dating, when my child was born, they were like, "Yay, we'll be the godparents." And I was like, "All right, cool."
Okay.
When they separated, I can't just be like, "Well, he don't fuck with you no more." So
Is she still in your child's life?
yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We can't rip
like,
people away from the kids. Definitely can't
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying?
I don't got no kids though. You got kids?
me either.
No kids. Fuck them
Team, no
kids.
kids.
Okay, I like shooting the club up. Fuck it. It is what it is. You know what I'm
And that's
saying?
your problem. If you're gonna shoot the club up,
Right. Hold
you
your
need to
baby
have
gravy,
one
baby.
of three plans in order. One, she needs to be on birth control. Two, plan B needs to be sitting on the dresser. Three, you just don't shoot it up.
Or 4, you could be thinking about marrying this lady.
I did.
Or you just don't shoot it up until you're ready.
Like my BM.
Fuck the marriage, right?
And because I was in the Navy, and you know how the Navy go.
I'm sorry, but hold on. I mean, we can talk about this. Like,
I've never dated no military men.
It is 2023, right?
Never dated no military men.
How are y'all feeling about modern marriage? Do you think it's even worth it anymore?
I honestly, okay, so I personally, I want to be married. And then I have married men hitting on me. So
That's the scary part, definitely.
yeah, that's the only part that really discourages me. But I have generational curses that I'm trying to break personally. So I want to be married.
I'm gonna be
me
honest
too.
with
I want my
y'all.
last name changed.
I'm just
I want to see what that's like.
I'm so sorry to my brother, but I see what my brother's going through right now. That's what makes me not want to get married. That's all I'm saying.
We're
My
just
brother's
gonna-
going through it right now.
We're just gonna pretend we know what you're talking about and say I'm sorry.
I don't want to. All right, my brothers and his wife are going. His ex-wife are now going through a divorce. She's trying to take his kids from him. Been lying to the police. This, that, and the other. Put my brother in a really bad situation. Let's just keep it.
I
at
just
that.
think you have to be very careful with who you have children with and who you get married to, because I have standards, and I feel like if somebody don't fall underneath these standards, we're not getting married. Like, I need to marry somebody that I know is for sure going to be faithful, somebody that I know, like, if my money get fucked up or if I'm fucked up or something happens to me, they able to, you know, take care of everything. Yeah, or they still gonna be there.
Marriage
like, I
is
feel
different.
like it's just like nowadays people aren't really like getting married to be with somebody, you know, settle down, have a family. People are getting married, you know, to have this big ass wedding, invite people, and do shit for social media and
The
internet, or like
Yeah, married
they
for
know
the
that
fucking
these
social
people
media
got
clout.
these-
That's
Yes.
fucked.
a lot of
That's
these people
stupid.
got these toxic relationships or like, you know, unhealthy behaviors, and they're still getting married to these people instead of being like, you know what, I don't think we're
'Cause they don't
good
wanna
for
That and
each
people
other.
are getting married mad fast. That's
Yeah.
another thing.
Right.
Like, me personally, we're gonna have to be together for at bare minimum 5 years in order for me to even consider
4
marrying
for
you.
me.
Yeah, 5 years is
It's
fucking
5
extreme,
By
'cause
the
you
end of the
need to be
5th year, I need a ring.
5 years, whoo, child.
But that's what I'm no. But what I'm saying is by the start. No, what I'm saying is by the start of the 5th year, if we're still together, you will have your ring by the start of that 5th year.
Oh.
Meaning on our anniversary to the 5th year, I will propose, and then by the time we're together for 6 years, we're gonna be married already.
Okay.
That's
What about
me
if you-
personally.
What about if you put that time in and then you find out she been fucking the mailman? Then what?
Well, that's different.
I'm gonna figure that out way before we
Yeah,
even
right.
get there.
You gotta
Hold on.
see
Now,
the
y'all
beginning.
two women right here, don't play it like y'all can cheat better than we did.
That don't
Oh, no,
mean that
that's
we
true.
do that.
Yeah, but that don't mean that we do. But that's true.
It can happen, and you see it all the time. How many
Yes.
times you seen a
But why I'ma
dude
be
taking
with
care of a
somebody-
kid the whole time? 10 years later, find out, oh yeah, that baby ain't yours.
Eric's
But
life
see,
story.
I feel like I'm
Shit,
different. I
mine
wouldn't
is
do
mine.
nothing like
Yeah,
that. 'cause
that's crazy.
my kids, I'm gonna know who the dad is for one.
Right,
I
that's-
ain't gonna ever have no miscommunication.
That's why
or-
women have a roster and we don't be fucking everybody on our phone
Yes.
like some guys.
Yeah, but even if you have a roster, say you have sex with 2 of those dudes in 1 week. Now, whose kid is
No,
that?
that's not
Y'all want to
happening.
hear a story that happened to me? Here's my story.
Don't do
So-
that. I know you're
stories
talking about.
always be trash.
She did
So
look
at
like
the
you
end of
was.
so
I'm just saying, she did. I know what you're talking about. But yeah, it's like,
So at the end of my last actual relationship, a couple years ago, it ended because, well, no, it didn't end because it ended, and then a couple days after it ended, I ended up having sex with somebody else who ended up getting pregnant with a baby, and for 6 months, I thought the baby was mine. Come to find out, it wasn't.
she
It was
so
her
cool, too.
ex-husband's, right? The whole time. It was her ex-husband's that she had sex with like a week and a half prior to me, right?
She was moving fast.
Not both y'all hurt.
No, like they were already like ex-husband and wife when all that. Anyway, but so 6 months into it, I now have plans on where I'm gonna put the baby stuff. I started buying stuff for the baby.
It was yours?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, she's fucked up. She was getting that
So by the
bread.
6th month, that's when she was finally like, so yeah, it's my ex-husband's. So I'm like, okay. So now I done bought clothes for the baby. I had money towards the crib for the baby. Now it's not my baby.
She was still a
What?
cool chick.
What?
So she always knew it was her ex-husband?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shoot that bitch in the foot.
What kind of job did she have? Like,
She is a nurse.
She was getting money, Nay. There was no reason for her to fucking lie like that.
Exactly. She was
Oh
exactly.
my god.
Exactly.
Flyer.
You
So
need
I
some tea.
I think what it was at the time was that she did not want the baby to be her ex-husband's.
yeah.
That's her ex-husband. She didn't want that. So she wanted to believe it was mine. It wasn't.
You
So
can't-
I was just like,
No, but for her to hit you at 6 months, letting you know that it was the ex-husband, she
you know
always
how
knew
rough that was.
She always knew whether she wanted to be his baby or not. She always knew.
I believe that.
So she played you like a fiddle diddle fiddle.
Okay, but she didn't get nothing from me, so
God, they would fight.
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. She didn't get the only thing that she got from me was some clothes for the baby.
But they were like
that was it.
I mean, that
they
seemed
were
like
this. They was.
And it wasn't that much.
They were cool.
I think
Because
that's the unhealthy behaviors that I be talking about right there, because you can stretch that lie for that long. You're a compulsive liar.
6 months.
It's the person. I think
You didn't want that mom. You didn't want her to be.
I started literally. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. Like I was literally starting to get excited for the baby.
I'm sorry.
Like I had plans for the baby. My parents were excited for the baby. My brothers were excited for the baby.
But let's say that baby was yours. Like she probably would have still been messing around with the ex-husband.
Period.
Because that's just the person that she is. I think
it is.
It's no way. It's
Well
no
aware.
way
She was a little.
And I'm gonna stretch this lie to another man saying that this is his baby.
There's no way that I
ain't gonna hold y'all
my
though.
ex-husband.
People are crazy these days. A man ain't finna come shoot me behind no lie.
I'm not finna fuck with my husband a week prior before fucking with you and not fuck with my ex-husband no more.
I am very glad though that I dodged that one because golly, she looks amazing.
I really thought that was gonna go a different way.
I was gonna go somewhere else.
Was like
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had that shit happen before, bro. But
The only thing that happened that was positive was she got bigger tits, and they're not much bigger.
Oh.
That was it.
Those are mommy boobs. They'll go away. I bet.
Yeah, they went away already.
Mommy boobs.
I mean, I haven't talked to this chick in God knows how long.
I don't know. I believe bad things happen to bad people. Like, you ever fuck with somebody and they just do some fucked up shit to you, and then their whole life you like look at them and are like look at their social media and they got all this shit going on. I don't be like happy, but I be like,
nah, I do.
Well,
I do.
shit.
Look,
I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm happy.
I be happy.
well, shit.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. My one ex-girlfriend from fucking high school, bro. Once we like fucking like broke up, high school was over and all that shit, dude. She had like fucking 25 kids and she looks terrible now.
First of all, Cam, let it go.
Yeah,
it was in high school.
No, I'm happy about
Let it go.
No, what I'm saying is I completely dodged the bullet because after she had her like third or fourth kid, is like, bro, her body is just what?
Let it go.
Man,
that was in high
I wish
school.
all
I'm
exes
sorry
the
she
best.
did that to you.
Like, I want them to
I didn't give a
succeed.
fuck.
I want them to
Of
be
course,
prosperous.
but some of them just
Nah.
it just life just it's just the type of person that they are. Their aura,
Yeah,
the
you
kind
let
of
the universe
stuff they
handle that,
attract, and it's just you can tell like dating them like you knew like this person was like this. So then you see like the shit happening to them. It's just like you haven't changed nothing about you. So
Yep.
But at the end of the day, you like something about it.
Should I still smash her after
not
all
anymore.
the kids? I didn't
That's
care.
why. I feel like that's why people separate.
You smash
because
her after all the kids?
You'll
Sure
grow in the person
With her kid
they
in the
won't.
room.
You know what I mean? Like that's
Congratulations.
what happens when
I
you
wasn't
separate
proud.
or you like feel like a person just not gonna.
It was a
change.
bad part of my
So-
life. I ain't gonna lie.
So do y'all feel like
Dry
every
spell,
relationship y'all had,
you know?
whether it went good or bad, y'all
You
root for
doing
it?
your
Yeah,
jazz spells
definitely. me.
with a
I
kid
feel
in
like
the room?
I don't go through nothing
I wasn't the most comfortable.
that doesn't make me grow.
What the
Like
fuck?
It just happened.
bigger and better.
No,
Definitely.
that cannot just fucking happen. Cam?
The baby was in the room. She wanted to fuck, so I fucked
No!
No.
Hell no! Fuck no!
Probably was
Bitch,
like,
no! Shit, no!
I mean, all right. So hold on. There was a time when I was
Hell
all right. So
no.
wait. Ready? I was 18 years old, right? Now I was fucking a girl who was 21, right? And she had me handcuffed to her bed, butt ass naked, and her 40-year-old son
Handcuffed?
ran into the room
Did you say her 40-year-old son?
and laid in the bed next to me. Yeah.
Her 4-year-old or her 40-year-old?
No, her 4-year-old son.
If you said 40, I'd be like,
How
brother,
old
No,
is
her
this
4-year-old
lady?
son. She was 21 at the time,
Okay.
And he was 18.
and I was 18. Yeah.
So she had a baby early as hell. So you was just handcuffed to the bed, butt ass naked, and the boy just came up to you?
He came into the room and he was just like, "Mommy, bad dream, blah blah blah." And then he came and ran onto the bed and jumped on the bed, and then she tried to get him off, but he was like, "Nah." And then she was just like, and then she unhandcuffed me, and I just had to awkwardly lay there naked under the blanket.
Okay, but you
wow.
you doing that and you fucking while a kid in the room.
No. At that time,
That was the same person?
no, this is a whole different
You
person,
got
whole different
Too
time
many nigga
period.
incidents with kids in the room. I don't like it.
There was
you ain't
this
never had
time
that
where I
shit
was
happen before?
18 and
No,
she
I ain't
was
got no
yeah
kids,
that shit.
so-
But then the other one, I mean,
I'm
but
just
that
saying, like,
baby,
you
the
never-
time the baby was in the room, the
If
baby
I
was still an
didn't get-
infant. It was still like
Nothing to do with
8
kids,
months
so we
old,
never
6
did
months
I don't
old.
mess
something
with
like
dudes
that.
with
like I had a
kids.
whole shorty like legit. Her Her kid was downstairs on the couch, knocked out. She doped her up with melatonin and everything. She was like, "Oh, she gonna be good." You know.
Oh yeah,
the
I've
whole
heard
process is
that
going
story.
on. We like, all right. I got good ass ears. You see these big motherfuckers. So I'm like, yo, I hear something downstairs moving. And she's like, nah. And when y'all in that zone, y'all only care about one thing. You know what I'm saying? The rhythm's there. So I'm just like, yo, there's somebody coming up the stairs. She still keep going. Eventually, mommy, and you hear that, and I'm just like, oh, pull out. Like, I'm done. I can't do it.
That's different.
like,
He was
shorty.
actually fucking with the kid in the room. He
Bro.
ain't talking about you.
Lil Mans was in the bed. He finally goes to sleep, and Shorty starts to try to fuck with me again. Like, Shorty, no.
Call the
she dirtied it.
CPS.
No, I told her straight up, get him out if
CPS.
you want me to fuck with you. I was like, if you want me to touch you anymore, get him out.
CPS.
And she eventually got the Lil Mans out
See, I
and
be
brought him
petty.
to
I
his
would
room.
take
But then he
CPS.
came back in a few, like, 20 minutes later.
Motherfucker,
Like, fuck outta here.
So was
CPS.
that in that closet?
Bro,
So
cause she playing.
Because that shit had me fucked up, bro. I ain't even gonna hold
you
you.
going straight on the floor or the closet? One of the
But
two.
nah, I don't mess with menses with kids. And if
Yeah.
I need to get busy, my nieces and nephews is not at the house. You need to come get your kids. And if my brothers and sisters can't get their kids, then I call that grandma.
I
Mom,
feel like if
come
I
get
don't
your
have a kid, I
grandkid.
can't mess with nobody with kids. Cause it's just
Trying
like,
to get busy.
I'm trying to get.
No, you said say that again one more time.
Trying to get
I don't
busy.
have kids, so I feel like I shouldn't date anybody with kids.
Exactly.
I mean, if Shorty has a kid, whatever. But if she has like 4, nah, I'm good.
My thing is, if you have multiple kids, if you got like 3 kids, 2 kids, and I got none, why are you over here?
Cause you like it.
I was gonna say,
I like what?
There's
If I'm
stepmommy,
over there,
stepdaddy,
you know
and
about
shit.
that,
You know,
like it.
there's
You see
stepmothers
that-
and stepfathers.
you see that fatherly figure. You want something like that. It is what it is.
I want my own father though. Like,
Okay,
I
you
want
can,
my
but
own.
statistics, you know.
Yeah, but
statistics,
like you have
when
to
does
think.
that happen?
So like for instance,
I got
right?
a list, woman. I have a list. Okay, I
Well-
can't control this motherfucker. Statistics, I can't say it. Okay.
Here's an instance. So like my biological father, my oldest brother is not his biological son, but that's his son. Get where I'm coming from? Meaning he was there since my brother was a baby,
Congratulations.
taking care of my brother.
That's beautiful.
So you don't necessarily need a biological father.
Oh no, that's a man though. That's a man doing. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not doing
I've
that.
tried it before. I'm not gonna lie. I tried it
But
before.
what's- again, say it for me. What is the
Statistics.
on having or dealing with somebody with no kids?
I'm the statistic. If I have no kids, I can find somebody out there with no kids.
I mean,
your whole standard?
majority of
Haven't
people
had-
have kids. That's what makes it difficult. Like for me nowadays, because I'm somebody with no kids too. Like, it's not that easy
The
finding
older
somebody
you
with no
get,
kids.
what are you gonna do? Like, it's going to happen eventually. Like, we're not getting younger, we're getting older. So having that in your head, like, oh, that person, I just can't deal with nobody with kids.
Well, I just feel
you
like-
gonna be searching. You
Well,
gonna
I
be on
just feel like
Christian
even
Mingle.
if I do have a kid,
Fuck
like if I
it.
have a kid, I'm not gonna go out there looking for a single man with no kids. Like, no, that's not
Facts.
gonna be on my list. Like, I'm gonna look for a man that, you know.
So
Have
you want him
kids.
to have a kid too.
I mean, he doesn't
Yeah.
necessarily
But-
have to, but I would prefer.
So let
You
me
know?
put this in a scenario where he's just like, hey, I would love to be a father of your kid. I just personally don't want kids. Or he just can't have kids. Or vice versa.
I mean, that's
a whole
understandable.
different
That's, yeah,
situation
that's understandable.
than what
That's
we
fine.
talking about.
No,
But
it's
I
not.
mean,
It's
that is
kids
a whole
and no
different.
kids.
No, it's not.
I just feel like if I had a kid, I wouldn't be trying to. My man need to be single.
Yeah.
He need to be
You
da,
should have
da,
no
all the
kids.
time.
You
And
do,
a lot of
you
females
do,
do that
but
shit.
that's not
Listen,
me.
I come across a whole bunch of females that's the man's first baby mama, not the wife, but
Well, look.
they the man's first baby mama. I feel like this. If they have kids and they can find a man with no kids, and I have no kids, I can find a man with no kids.
Well, here's.
But how
Well,
many times
wait.
has it happened?
Hold on.
A lot.
Let me put this in
It happened
perspective.
every
though.
time with me.
Let me
No,
put
I
this in
always
this
attract
perspective
men
real
with
quick
kids.
though. If you're a shorty and you have kids and you find a man with no kids, I'm gonna say 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, that man is just trying to fuck you. He's really.
No.
Nah, it be really
Bruh, I don't
good
care
men
what
that be like
none
stepdaddy.
of y'all say right now. Majority of men are not trying. Men who are single with no kids
What?
and are making money are not trying to deal with a woman with multiple kids. Now, I'm not gonna say all, because there are men out there who really are just trying to find a family. Maybe they're fucking like dry in the semen, like their semen just
there
won't
be
do the
men
job.
that fuck
I don't
women
know,
with
but
kids because they feel like they had kids, they pussy good. So
wait, now here's the
That's
thing.
not a-
Here's the question that I'm gonna ask.
That
Here's
is
the
not-
question that I'm gonna ask.
That is
like,
not.
there been
No.
single men that be like, "Oh, you got kids. That means your pussy must be good."
Here's the
No.
question that I'm gonna ask.
Yes.
Did that kid come out of your pussy? Because if that kid came out your pussy, that means your pussy is now.
That is not
That is
true.
not true. Now you,
not
nah,
true.
that is not true.
I'm gonna say it.
That shit is a muscle.
A girl who has a kid out of her vagina has a tight pussy still?
Yes.
Go ahead and lie to me.
Yes.
I put that on my life right
Yes,
now.
You're all
I'm sorry
lying.
to
I put
let
that
you
on my-
know.
You're all lying.
Hey, look,
I'm
You
sorry.
don't have a kid. How would you know?
bro.
You don't have a kid. How would you know?
No, that's
I'm
true.
trying to
though.
tell you, Cam. My baby mama had 2, and the shit is the same as when we first met.
Y'all
I
lying.
put that on everything I
Y'all
love,
lying.
bro.
It's because not
I
all
put that on
females
everything.
rip when they
She
have
do
a baby.
Kegels, bro.
I'm not saying all females do,
listen.
but I fucked enough females with kids and without kids to tell you that there is a difference.
Well, she's
every
not-
girl
look.
that I have had sex with who has kids, her pussy was way different than the girl who I had sex with who didn't.
Well,
have
maybe they
kids.
ripped. Do you know what that means? When they're giving birth,
They tear.
some of them tear, right? And then they have to stitch them up, but some of them
Some muscle.
don't heal. Some of them do, some of them don't. But majority of the time, that's not true.
Yes.
Like,
All right, I'm gonna put it like this, right? Girls who have that a little bit loose because she hadn't had a kid, that's okay. It's still gushy as fuck.
cause she didn't have a kid.
No, because she already had a kid and the shit came out of
So
the
what about
vagina.
the ones that didn't have a kid and they shit like?
And if they shit is loose and they didn't have a kid, they fucking a lot, and I don't
What
want
is
to fuck them that
loose-
much.
What is a loose vagina? What is
Oh,
that?
listen, when it don't, like when that junk go in there, and it's just
Can you
like,
do the Kegels thing?
It's
Like,
like-
can you flex your
like
vagina
a
on the
hot
dick?
dog
If you can't flex your vagina on a dick, you probably have a loose pussy.
hot dog
Bro, get out of here.
and- Yes.
Like you ever throw a football and it don't go nowhere? It's just
You
there.
know
I don't have
What?
those problems.
That's what it is,
It's
bro.
like a, it's like a,
Eh.
it's like a stick. In the motherfucking.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
hallway.
it's
Yeah, I'm
not
lost.
A pleasant feeling.
Yeah, it's like
The whole time you just
Pretty
get,
much
like,
what I'm
air.
saying is
literally, like,
you know,
this is the thing, and then this is
girls without kids, their pussies feel a lot tighter than girls with kids. That's all I'm saying. In my experience.
Again, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm just
That
saying,
is true.
I mean, there's nothing. No, I'm not saying that it's like not fuckable pussy. Like just because it's a little bit loose doesn't mean that it's bad.
I'm just saying, most of my friends have kids, and they don't have a problem getting a man. And
I'm not saying that you have a problem getting a man. I'm saying that your pussy just don't feel as tight as it used to.
I mean,
That's
if
it.
you don't have a problem getting a man, I mean, your pussy tight, right?
No, that's not true at all. In any way, shape, or form.
Name I wrong?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
See now?
No, you said just be like if your pussy is tight.
Oh, you got a man, your pussy tight.
I don't think that
Some people-
means
some
that.
You got a
dudes-
man, your pussy good though, right? No.
That's true, yeah. But I mean,
That's not true.
You going through some shit.
No, I'm just saying I've been in a relationship in my life where Shorty did not know how to fuck that good. But like I fucked with her personality and she was a nice girl, so I was just like
She was just,
Wait, was her pussy not good or did she didn't know how to fuck? That's two different things.
her pussy wasn't good and she didn't know how to fuck.
Oh,
Okay, so yeah, you went, yeah.
Like,
don't subject everybody to the decision you fucking
You just
did.
settled
I was
for
younger.
less. That's what it sounds.
My point is, all right, hold
You're
on.
settling for less.
That sounded hard.
Wait. Hold on. Just because she don't know how to fuck and her pussy ain't that good, don't mean she ain't a good person.
No, that we're not saying she's not a good person, but she just didn't have
in a
what you were looking for.
Everything matters.
Yeah, she didn't. No, I like
Everything
freaks who know
matters.
how to fuck and bounce that ass on the dick and all that
Everything
shit and
matters
suck
in
it
a
until it's like
relationship.
slobbery
you got
and
a
all that
perfect guy,
extra
but his
shit.
sex bad. You gonna leave him?
Yes, I have to go
Wow.
because
Eric,
Serious?
Everything matters in a relationship.
Wow.
Everything.
Bro, if you can't please your woman, bro,
Nothing's more than
just like
Now,
you
let's
want
say
her to
this.
please you, bro.
let's say this: a dude, his teeth can be kind of fucked up. He can be kind of ugly, but if you know how to
Whoa.
fuck, we could fix that because teeth are fixable. We can go get your teeth fixed,
Shorty,
right?
no. If Shorty's got a fucked up mouth, I can't
No,
do
it
it.
depends on how
Wait,
fucked
what
up.
we talking about? Is his shit?
No, we ain't talking about
is
gaps
his shit
and.
yellow and eroded, or is his shit got exploded?
Now let's just say he got like a little, like so his shit pushed
Why
in.
is
or
his dick
shit,
yellow?
You know,
That's what I want to know.
Okay, he brushed
Some
his
simple
his
shit that
just
we can
fixed,
fix.
you know?
Wait,
Yeah,
why
she
is
did
his shit
too.
yellow?
I know
No,
somebody
I
that
was
you know.
just- She said it
It
depends
was-
on how. His shit yellow or
Jesus.
eroded and eroded.
Oh, I need to hear
or
this.
Is it just cricky?
I need to hear this.
So, hold on.
Y'all gotta hear this. I need to hear this.
I know somebody that, and Monty knows him too, but I know him personally. So,
Are
was
we
it
talking
working?
about
What?
this ex dude that I used to.
Okay.
He knows him.
So
I have no issues with this guy. I don't know why y'all thought I didn't like him. I don't have no problems with him. He's cool.
You know what he looked like, and I mean, he not.
Okay, so I would say
the beard was extra.
I would say like he was not the best looking dude, but he was a good guy, and I was able to work with it. I was able to dress him a couple of times, make him, into the dude, and he actually was. But
Shorty, he was paying for your studio sessions. That's why you fucked with him.
That wasn't the only reason though. But because a lot of dudes they don't do that. They don't believe in you. So for a man to believe in me, and then he's letting me, fix him and help him get his dress game up. It was. He wasn't the best looking, but.
I'm talking about.
I mean, he won't the ugliest dude in the world.
Oh no, the sex game was great. I'm not even gonna lie. It was great. It was great.
Ugly dudes, we can fuck, bro. That's all I'm saying.
It was great, but he had too much baby mama drama. So
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Everything in a relationship matters. How you look, your personality, how your sex game is, how your finances is, how your communication is, how your loyalty is.
Nah, I agree.
Like it all matters. It all matters.
So is that why girls get trapped up with good dick and broke dudes?
Not any.
Just like dudes get trapped up with good pussy and broke bitches.
As long as when people realize that shit is a person thing and not a male or female thing.
Just remember, Eric. Ed, oh God, I'm gonna get it, bro.
You've been calling him Ed all night.
Just remember, just Ed, that everything girls go through, guys go through it very similar. Yes. Like, there's girls who find broke dudes, just like there's dudes who find broke girls who just got some good.
Like, why?
Like, your financial status doesn't change what your pussy feel like. That's all I'm saying. I have fucked girls who had money.
You better get that shit.
Bro, I have fucked girls who had money, and then I fucked girls who were broke, bro, and both of them had good pussy.
I personally feel like you can't be in a relationship. You shouldn't be looking to be in a relationship
if you're not financially stable.
If you're not ready to support that person in every way possible.
Well, what if y'all trying to build together?
If y'all trying to build together, that's fine because that's give and take.
Yeah.
Can I get that bottle again? Let me get the fucking one of them. I don't even care which one.
I mean, that's give and take. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be like trying to take a female out on a date and then be like, oh, I'm not a simp. I'm not paying for your movie ticket. Or, oh, I'm not trying to pay.
I mean, just because you paying for the dinner doesn't necessarily make you a simp. I'm not trying to give you gas money to come see me. Thank you, Nay.
You shouldn't be doing that. If you're not ready to support that person financially in every way, then you shouldn't be with that person. And then I know you like, what if you can't like that's where communication comes into play. Just communicate with that person if you can't. Like, but, y'all, I can't pay for this. I can't do that. It's not that you don't want to. It's that you can't, and that should be communicated.
I 100% agree that communication needs to be there.
You want to go to Roof Chris, but he said all I can afford is McDonald's.
I don't eat McDonald's. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying. Then what?
Then
he's still a good guy.
He's still a good guy,
he's still communicating.
We can't. If McDonald's is on the list, I'm sorry.
I will put this like this.
Right, we can go cook spaghetti.
I will say it like this, right?
Spaghetti.
if you can't financially support yourself to be able to do things that are fun or enjoyable, I agree that I don't think that you should be fucking with anybody if you can't financially support yourself. Like if you're struggling yourself. If you're already in a relationship and y'all are struggling together, y'all are together. And y'all are struggling together. That's both of y'all's fault.
Well, let's say it like this.
But if you're by yourself and you can't afford to go to McDonald's and you trying to go to the club and find a shorty and be like, I can do this for you, and then you can't even take her to McDonald's.
I've done this personally. Oh,
we know.
You couldn't even take her to McDonald's, bro.
No. Bank account is like that. But at the same time, I'm saving bread.
You lie.
I'm saving bread. So after we done, like, I'll take you to McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving my money.
You ain't even gonna take her to Burger King?
Waffle House?
A man take me to McDonald's. That'll be the day. Huh? That'll be the day. A man take me to McDonald's. That'll be the day.
I'll get you a quarter pound.
Hold up. I mean, if I'm hungry, I'm like, hey, shorty, what you want to eat?
First of all,
I'm gonna put it like this: if I'm in a situation and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry, shorty, what you want to eat? And she's like, McDonald's. She a keeper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if
I'm not saying that I would take her there, but what I'm saying is if I'm like, hey, shorty, I'm hungry. What do you want to eat? Oh, let's just get McDonald's.
And that's kind of how the situation worked. I was like, okay, cool. Fuck it.
Why?
By the way, McDonald's.
That's
is
when I'd be like,
missing
hold on,
kids.
you're a keeper.
McDonald's food is missing kids. Just to let y'all know.
No, I mean, I would much rather go to Wendy's over McDonald's, but I mean, y'all get what I'm saying.
It's people. You ain't never seen the TikToks of people finding baby teeth and teeth in there.
Okay. Fuck all that. I like eating my McDonald's.
Places that she can go eat.
And cookout.
She don't have to want Wendy's. I mean, McDonald's. I like Wendy's. Personally.
Yeah, I was about to say, Wendy's is busting. Like, you need to fuck off. Like,
but she don't gotta want McDonald's. Like, I'm not doing it.
what did I eat the other day? What was that
Definitely
place?
not
Freddy's?
McDonald's.
Yo, I had Freddy's the other day for the first time. The burger?
They fries is so tiny.
Their burgers
It's like
on
Rally's or
point.
Checkers.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I call it Checkers.
Wait, whoa.
I'm from Florida.
Checkers' fries is small too. And Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake,
Steak-
nobody
Steak and
nobody
Shake
likes
is-
Steak and Shake.
yeah.
But Rally's,
Rally's
their fries are better than McDonald's,
I'm saying
Wendy's,
the
Burger
link.
King put
No.
together.
Seasoned fries, though.
Their shit are so good
It's
though.
just seasoned.
I
You
think
can't sit
Chick-fil-A
here and
got
tell
the
me
best
that Rally's
fries.
fries aren't good.
It's
You just
seasoned.
bougie.
It's
The
gonna be
waffle
good. What else
fries,
would it
them
be?
shits is
It's
plain. They're
seasoned
boring.
fries.
They're-
No, they're not.
I mean, but
they're
so
Definitely
good.
not. It's the
Like-
peanut
But
oil
they
in them that just
seasoned.
give
But
them
they're
that.
so good.
They're
I don't care if
seasoned.
they're seasoned or plain.
I'm just saying,
Shorty,
they're
they're
seasoned.
so good.
They're not gonna taste bad.
But
So what about
McDonald's
Popeye's
fries are
chicken?
just like
I mean, Popeye's fries.
Ew.
Popeye's
Mid.
fries over Rally's.
Ew.
Oh my god!
Mid.
It's
Popeyes
the
is
same
nasty.
fries.
Mid.
Body fries from
Mid.
the same vendor.
Mid.
I'm trying
Popeyes
to
I don't care. Mid.
I'm trying to see what they finna say. So
Popeyes
which
is
ones?
gross.
Rally's or Popeyes?
Rally. I mean, I'm not. Wait.
the
Stop.
same shit.
I'm not too familiar with Rally with Popeyes
Popeyes.
food because I don't eat Popeyes that
Whatever.
much.
Them fucking
But
suicide
Rally's,
biscuits.
on the other hand, their
What about
fries
that?
are just
They
like,
biscuits dry as a bitch. They didn't want to give you this dry ass, nasty ass honey in a packet.
yeah, fuck the biscuits.
First of all,
That's
the
why I said
honey
Rally's,
good.
baby.
Hell no. That ain't the type of honey you know what I'm saying. I go for.
We know because you're a dog.
Honey packets. You know what I'm saying? Pow.
You're too young to
Put
be
that bitch
using
in
a
the
honey
du-
packet.
Put that bitch in the douce. You
You
know what I'm
are
saying?
too young.
I heard
Hey, and I
guys
guarantee you in the
talking
morning
about
she be like,
the
"What you want to
honey
eat?" I want the fucking
And
sound
that
with the
shit-
I've never used that, and I
Not
still
with the
am
crust
not
cut off.
100% sure what them honey packets are.
It's
He's too young to be taking them. I'll tell you that.
No. See, the thing is, number one
I
rule
heard that
is
shit like-
your first
You, like,
time
eat
better
it?
be your best time.
Like, you can
you think
mix
I'm gonna
it
go in the
with
group
some hot
chat
water
on
and
some?
drink
Oh
it.
yeah, no.
You know, like-
I'm
I
gonna
do
take
know
you to
that
The
Pound
group
Town.
chat.
I need to
I'm
try
gonna
one of
take
them
you to
fucking
Pound
rhino
Town.
pills or
And
something.
in the morning, I
No.
guarantee you gonna be like, so I noticed that you needed a light bill paid. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I need to try a rhino pill, bro, just so I can fuck all night.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, that's not like-
Especially if you got a bad one. Like,
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Look, the only time I really feel like I would use one of those pills is if I'm about to fuck a bitch that I know I'm never ever gonna have an opportunity to fuck again, and she's that bad.
or you had a
Like,
double
because
or a triple in one night.
I know for a fact that if I fuck her without it, I'm
Wait, hold
probably
on.
gonna bust.
Elaborate
Fast.
on double and triple what?
Either you got 2 girls at once, or you might have 1 at 5 and 1 at 8, or you might have 1 at 5, 8, and 12.
I've had that.
Y'all.
I'm gonna be honest. The most girls I have had sex with in one day was 3 girls.
Huh?
3 girls in one day.
And,
Imagine.
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. After
Sound like
after that last one, bro, I
I
cried,
didn't
bro.
though.
I felt
I was
so
surprised.
empty.
The third girl was pregnant 3 months.
I felt like
You
an empty-
should have.
I feel
You
like an
I was a
motherfucking
dog when
should
I was like
have.
19, 20 years old, bro. When I was 19, bro, I was
Why do you-
fucking anything with a
3
pussy.
people in one
I didn't
day
care if
is
she was
crazy.
pregnant, not pregnant. I didn't care if she was hairy down there. I didn't care, bro. When I was
you're bugging.
19, I was just
So
fucking.
what? That's a thing. Like
You
What?
need a ball. You need a ball.
every time. So
Nowadays,
you have that
I'd
shit bald
prefer
every
it to be
time.
bald.
You can have a landing strip, but it better be a small, like,
Okay.
fighter
so,
jet, small.
So listen. So because you need to have a ball kitty every time, right? Do you pay for her waxes? Do you pay for the care down there for her? To
Nails,
stay
feet,
right
no.
for you?
Nails, feet, no.
I'm not.
Because I want to, when them nails is done, I want you to, you know what I'm saying,
I'm
play
not
with that
talking about nails
motherfucker.
and feet. I'm
We
talking
talk about.
pay for
Are
a
you getting that shit
Brazilian wax.
waxed?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
For a BBL.
I will pay. I've been with the BBLs. I've been with the. No, I'm not doing a bush. I've had females come down think, oh yeah. poof,
Shit, I
you got
ain't
to
gonna
go,
hold you,
shorty.
bro.
Maybe we should reschedule.
If it comes down to it, bro, I'm horny. I don't
It
care.
don't really matter as long as you paying for the Brazilian wax, because that shit do cost $100.
That's fine.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I
What's
ain't.
wrong?
That's
Right.
fine.
Okay.
The grass better be mowed. I can't do it.
Someone once told me the grass was
That
much
is fine,
greener.
but I'll give you
on
2
the
just
other
for next
side.
week. I can't do that shit.
The hair don't work.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. All right, guys. We are at almost 2 hours.
Girl,
We are.
shave
So
your
I am
cans,
going to
ladies.
end the show.
Okay.
It has been a really actually good one. I've enjoyed this entire show. It's been fun.
Yes, I hope you got some good clips.
Oh, I have plenty of good clips. I can promise you
Shave that kitty, ladies. Don't be selfish.
Don't be a dog. How about that?
Everybody, just don't be Eric. Just don't be Eric. That's all I'm saying. Just don't be Eric. You know what I'm saying? Don't be Ed. Excuse me. Don't be Ed. Don't be Ed.
All I'm saying, bro, just shave it. It don't take long.
Don't forget to follow me at Afro Majesty.
Don't follow her. No, I'm playing. Follow her. I'm just playing. I was playing.
TYY on Instagram and other platforms. And they tell them where they can find you at, girl.
Find me on Instagram, 1TakeNae. That's 1, the number 1, TakeNae on all platforms as well.
Man,
I got a new EP that's about to drop soon, so y'all stay tuned for that.
And make sure you guys are following Chill. It's just a podcast on all social media platforms, even Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff. You can listen to the podcasts. If you don't feel like watching, you can listen.
It's already there.
Look at that. But yeah, you can follow us on _chill_pod on pretty much every pod, on every platform. It's the same. So yeah, make sure you guys are following us. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, even though the live was all fucked up. The YouTube video is going to be way better, though, and the TikTok clips are going to be good.
Speaking of TikTok, I appreciated all of y'all last week.
Hey, yeah, fuck everybody. Fuck Eric. Fuck Ed.
Hey, look, they was ganging up on me, and y'all came through. So I
because it's Drake, bro.
Bro, but you see, everybody was like,
whatever,
yeah,
bro. We were talking about Drake. Shut up. I don't care. Anyway.
Like.